we are recording. So, you had... Well, you're all still kind of milling about the camp. It's roughly about 2:30, 3 p.m. between there. What do you want to do?
Well, we did just finish all the shopping. Still got plenty of day left.
I'm going to turn around to the group and tell them, so since you all know my name, can you tell me yours so I can address you as such?
Guess
I don't know you, so I'm not.
Just gonna shrug.
Yep.
Garm. Name doesn't really fit anymore.
Freya.
No one else responding?
No, I already said I don't know him, so I'm not.
Alright. I guess shrugging, I say, well, do we want to make our way back to where we were at before, the dungeon? To the lake, so we can push across to the other side?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Guess we'll start making our way back.
Yep, so it'll take you about 2 hours to get there.
I'm gonna sit in the cart and start learning one of my new spells.
Keep in mind that's going to be taking a total of 24 hours. I don't know if it's consecutive or not.
Well, you literally cannot do something consecutive for 24 hours without a fort save, so I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start.
It'd be one of those ones where you would tell him, I'd guess, how long has passed since he started, and then you'd just mark it off and continue. Because I mean, I don't expect that they would be making a wizard attempt fort saves in order to learn or scribe spells into a scroll. It'd be a very, very poor fucking game mechanic. Seeing as how they already have to attempt a spellcraft check.
Oh, I love it when you go to find something and it turns out the thread that has the answer is on a forum that no longer fucking exists. Awesome.
Welcome.
I think it literally makes more sense not to sit there for 24 hours constantly studying a spell. I mean, a lot of people can do research for 6 hours, put it down, away, go to sleep, wake up, do it, continue again from there. Like, I'm just speaking in real life. Otherwise, we all would have probably failed school.
You thought I did research? Fuck that.
Studying? I can't even read.
Studying? Cringe. Who studies?
Never studied for anything? Not even a job?
Oh, yeah, so 2 hours.
So it's 2 hours, not 24.
No, motherfucker, add 2 hours to how long you for your 24 hours.
Sorry? Before
add
the 24
2 hours to your 24 needed. Because it takes you 24 hours to put it into your book. It has now been 2 hours.
Oh, it's been 2 hours. Cool. Yep. I thought you said add. That's why I was getting confused.
Yes, so add 2 to the 24 total that you need.
So 26.
No, for fuck's sake.
I'm so confused. Sorry.
So, to get a spell will take you 24 hours of studying, yes?
Yes, I got that part.
You went from 0 hours to 2 hours. So you are 2 hours in total of your 24 needed.
Yeah. See, I'm doing it the other way. I'm going from 24 down to 0. That's why I think I'm getting confused with what you're doing. You're going from 0 to 24.
Right.
I'm gonna do it on this one. Easy. Sorry. Continue.
Yep. So, yeah, you do, and so he's going in the front entrance, or he's going back through the where the boat was.
I think we said we're gonna go back to the boat.
Yep.
And how long did you say it was from the camp back to the dungeon?
2 hours.
2 hours. Okay.
Yep.
All right,
that-
so then it should be
what
around
time is it right
5
now?
o'clock. Give or take. What's up?
So we're at the boat now. Is that where we are, basically?
Yeah, we're at the back entrance
Yeah.
of the dungeon.
We have
where
to
we
like
came out.
sail across the boat again, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just confirming. Well, let's head in, guys. Let's not waste.
I guess I'll
Or do we want to camp? Because it was 2, so it's now 4. Should we just start an early camp?
That's all too
tomorrow
early.
fresh?
It would be too early to camp, yes.
So, I mean, we can just sort of
Loiter?
mull about and wait up some time by like taking the cart up and hiding it off to the side, cover it over with whatever foliage is there, just to sort of.
I'll Does anyone want to wait with me at the boat while he does that?
I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with Antelo.
I'm going with Andalo.
Yeah, same.
I'd probably just stay at the boat.
Easy. While we're waiting at the boat, I'm gonna do a bit more study while they go hide the cart.
Nerd. Walk away.
I guess using some rocks and whatever foliage, desert foliage and sand and stuff to sort of just mask it so it doesn't look like it's obvious and out in the open.
Okay. I mean, that wouldn't take long. It's like, I don't know, half an hour.
Yeah. Then I guess we can head on back up. I mean, like, it can't really sort of think of anything else to do other than head back in and we camp in the dungeon, which wouldn't be as safe, but
Are we not allowed to loiter for an hour?
We're allowed to what?
Loiter, which means like hang around, do nothing for like an hour.
Yeah.
Should we just not loiter near the boat?
set off in the
Uh-huh.
morning. sort of
Set up
thing.
camp?
Probably send off in the morning would be best.
Sounds good.
Hmm.
I guess I will do that.
Yeah, I guess we would just talk amongst each other for a while.
Well, I guess I'd probably ask.
What's your backstory, Red One?
What's your
I would
backstory?
probably-
What's your backstory, Red One?
Nah, I play
How
Dota.
did you end up in these lands? Well, I'm studying my book.
I'm looking for people.
Hmm. What people?
Papa John's.
Papa Murphy's.
That you
Are
will
these-
learn one day.
No,
For now, just as you do not know me, I do not know you. All you need to know is I am looking for people, and so long as our goals align, we can stay allies.
Well, I hope we find them in the dungeon. I'm guessing that's where we need to go for you to find these people.
There is a possibility these people could be there, but they're in many places.
Sort of just huffing and ignoring him after that.
As a puff of smoke appears in front of me as I'm like trying to cast
Wait,
a random weapon.
hold on. I'm gonna point this out in character to you, Tara. You're supposed to be studying
I can study.
unbothered, but you're talking.
It is
You can do both.
no uninterrupted study. You can.
Ah,
Yeah.
Well, in essence, what you need to be doing is basically you're sitting down toying with your spell, kind of still
why I
sort of
just
pay
said
attention to what's around you,
while
but
I'm
you've
doing
got to focus on a single objective of that spell. So you probably wouldn't really be doing much more than just that.
One thing that is just with the way that the engine works, I should say, or the mechanics of the game works, is if you're at 58 minutes out of an hour and you get interrupted at 58 minutes, you lose the 58 minutes.
Damn.
Yep.
Gonna
Highly
will-
unfortunate.
I'll turn around to the group and ask him what exactly is in the dungeon. You
Well, looking over, one of our previous members died to, I think, and I'll jut me head towards the elf. He said it was a basilisk.
Not dead stone man.
He was stoned to death.
can I do knowledge nature on them? I mentioned a basilisk to see if I can get knowledge on what they are.
Yeah, go for it.
Knowledge nature check. Damn. Okay.
So, let me grab this. What did you roll? 25. That's pretty
25.
fucking good. So, you would know that with a 25, well, I'm actually going to give you the correct answer now. Well, not the correct, but the proper answer. You know that they're large, 8-legged reptiles with the ability to poison and or petrify their prey. They aren't malicious or anything like that. They're just sort of territorial creatures. While they've evolved these defenses, no one's entirely sure how that came about.
Fringe magic.
So I'll turn around and say, here's a tip, don't enter a basilisk's territory. They're very territorial. If you leave them be, they will ignore you.
Killed a friend. If I get the opportunity, it dies.
By all means. But they can poison and they can, as you saw, petrify.
All right. And how do you unpetrify? Would he know that?
He would need to make a knowledge. That would probably be Arcana.
Yeah, not doing that. I don't have knowledge arcana.
Too bad I'm sitting there studying.
Alchemy technically has a way to get rid of it. OOC.
I looked that up, and to be honest, this is out of character. I think that's all homebrew stuff. From what I could see.
I know of 3 ways you can do it. I don't know what the other one that you're going at is, but there are 3 ways that I know of.
Yep.
Won't tell you what they are, but it is around.
Yeah.
Considering you just said there's multiple ways, and I mean, it's better to ask. Would a knowledge religion might be able to help with a check, or no?
No, not in this sense, no.
Okay.
I would say if you had, what's the other one?
Can the gods do miracles in D&D?
Oh, fuck yeah, that's one of the big things that they can do. That's like one of their, like, main sort of points.
Doesn't happen, yeah.
I think there's knowledge divine, which is you know about divine spells and whatnot.
Okay, might have a way to. I don't know if this is in character or not. Like, if this is something I would technically do as I am right now. I'm gonna interrupt the elf from his studying. I'm like, hey, you know, magic stuff.
That's so. If I get
Figure-
interrupted, I lose the time, don't I?
Yeah, no, you didn't lose much. It was like, okay, you got like 5 minutes into it. Who gives a shit?
Yes.
The basilisk
What
situation.
about it?
Do you
I
know how to
told you-
unpetrify?
Yes. What about petrify?
Do you know how to unpetrify our stoned friend? Blaze it.
Let me think. 1 second. Let me think.
Then we roll a knowledge arcana.
Yeah.
Assuming you've got a tarot.
That's why, Sam. Let me think. Is the whole before that?
Please stop. You have knowledge arcana.
I do.
Kind
Oh,
of
thank
has to.
So 23.
Wizard
Nice.
without knowledge, I can't.
And I'd be fucked if I didn't have it, to be honest.
So with that, you know that the longer someone is petrified, the harder it becomes. You do know of one way, which is as you go through your sort of knowledge about spells and whatnot, you know of a 6th level spell called Stone to Flesh, though you are aware that this would be something above your capabilities to do.
Yeah. I'll basically tell the party that we'd need a much more powerful wizard than I to be able to.
You would
come
also
up
know
with
that the
a-
longer someone's stone, the harder it is to fix it.
Yeah. Oh. And the longer we take, the harder it becomes.
Well, good to know. I guess walking back over to Antela and them, it's like, well, according to the book nerd, I don't like this. The longer it takes, the harder it's going to be to get him free. But we're going to need a stronger wizard, hopefully who's willing to accept money to try to unstone him. Blaze it.
Then
Oh,
we
no.
acquire our artifacts or our tools from the depths of this dungeon after it has taken them. We go either to back to your academy where likely someone will have the ability to do exactly that, or we check with the caravan to see if they know if there's anyone nearby that could do it.
Anelo, make a history check. You can make it without the roll, but because this is relevant to your people.
So just roll wisdom.
Yep.
I was also gonna say, and didn't Sir Top Hat mention he has a entourage of variety of services? Maybe a wizard is one of them.
19.
Yep, so the 19. Oh my god, this fucking Google Doc of mine is absolutely fucking monstrous at this stage.
I just want to say the reason I was laughing is my friend got a loan from Wallet Wizard, and you were just talking about a wizard that requires money services.
There it is. Anyway, you would know that Rasha is a rather capable, wise woman, or what your tribe would call them. So, shaman or witch
Yes.
doctor or something like that.
I guess sort of like rubbing my chin in thought, I will mention that the wise woman of my clan would potentially be able to do it. However, there is a significant problem with that.
And what's that?
Rasha doesn't like your kind. Non-Minotaurs. Matter of fact, she's quite heavily behind the idea of getting rid of humans and human likes in general from the area.
Well,
You would have to do something quite momentous in order to change that, old crone's way of
Disposition.
Wait a minute.
disposition. That's the one.
well, we need a wizard who's strong enough. We need to do this soon. Our wizard can't. And this old crone,
She could
What's
most
a-
likely do it.
what's a
Hey,
good way to
Flunk.
get in good favors with this person.
Not be human.
Hey, Flynn,
Or human-like.
would I be able to see if there's would be a wizard at the fucking archaeologist camp? Since I've been there for a while, probably.
Yeah, you can make the roll.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Roll a charisma.
Roll charisma. Okay, that's just a raw d20.
I said it earlier. Sir Topham Hat said he had an entourage of services.
Yep. Yeah, Silent, you haven't spoken with him, but you do know he is part of the camp somewhere.
I'll mention to them, there is a wizard in the camp. I haven't talked to him, I do not know his capabilities, but there is one there.
That would be a much more significantly likely to occur avenue to pursue than trying to get old Rasher the Red to not want to kill you.
Well, for the moment, we have two options. Let's try to follow them thoroughly.
I guess us discussing this, would we be roughly around 6 o'clock?
Yes.
Alright, we'll set up camp for the night then.
Am I able to add an hour then?
Yeah, go for it. Do keep in mind that you can't add resting hours to the time.
Yeah, a full sleep is 8 hours uninterrupted.
Well, if it was uninterrupted, if you took a watch, you'd never be able to have it. But yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. You can't sort of
Yeah, once resting time begins, you can be interrupted, but you need to go through that period.
And you can use your watch to do it, but you also, that means that you're at a deficit.
That means you're not making the watch.
Yeah.
So it's you are awake, but if something happens, well, good luck.
Your attention is not where it's needed.
Anyway, yeah, I guess we set up camp and regular routine.
Yep. So where are you setting up the camp? Because at the moment you are pretty much in a large dunes area next to a small oasis that has about a sort of a cave that's roughly 20-ish feet high, which is where the boat came from. It's about 15 feet wide as well.
Okay, so there's not much land on the sides, is what you're saying?
Pretty much. It's you can tell that this is probably part of a rather large mountain, but the sand's just all on top of it.
We could go set up on the docks inside.
Yeah. But we also do risk the creature, since it's territorial, potentially might sneak up.
It'd be moving through water, so it'd probably make a bit of noise, but up to you guys. We can go back down the hill.
Wait, hold on. We bought. I remember we got some caltraps as well, and stuff like that.
Yes.
But does anyone know how to make a trap?
I'd be surprised if you did, to be honest.
Trap making is a feat.
It's a feat. Oh, okay.
Class feature as well, if you've got it. But I don't think anyone here would have that. Well, I don't think anyone here actually can even pick locks, let alone make fucking traps.
I can. It's called hammer and lock.
Well, pick the lock when you can just remove the lock.
See?
That's.
So I mean, we can go into the thing and basically set up on one end of the docks and just caltrop the docks up, so that way if it comes up to us, then do that. Or we can go down to the bottom of the hill and sort of rest against the mountainside.
That can work.
Can we set up rocks to hide the cart?
Yeah.
So couldn't we just lean to the rocks?
Well, that's what I'm saying, is we can just go back down the hill near roughly where I've put the cart and just rest down there. That way we've got access to our food. And
I mean, you do know, the entrance of the tomb was a 15-minute walk, and it's embedded into a cliff face.
yeah.
I'm
gonna say let's go to the cart.
Yeah.
Because at this point we don't want to be caught with our pants down.
Oi, Garm, you should probably pick up that boat and bring it with us, just in case someone nicks it in the night.
What am I, your fucking visible spirit?
That'd be funny as fuck. You wake up and the boat's just not there. Someone's yoinked it. Like, why would someone steal a fucking boat?
It's
Maybe they wanted
in the desert.
in the desert.
Maybe it disappeared.
Wake
I mean,
up in the
I'll
morning,
pick
you just
it-
see
I'll
some
pick it
dude
up,
sailing
and
the
it's-
boat across the sands as he like waves back. Yeah, fuck you.
Bro, dude, you know for a fact it's some dude who looks like Captain Jack with the.
I was about to
theme
say
playing.
Jack Sparrow as he's sailing the Pearl through the desert dunes.
I got a boat in the
Just really
desert.
I got a boat in the desert. Yeah,
I'm just imagining how evil a guy sitting in the middle of the desert dunes and rowing with 2 oars, and it's just like going through this desert like as if it's
Yeah, it's just somehow working.
okay? Nah, he would 100% convert that into some form of a
Like
sand
this,
skiff.
man. It's like this.
I was literally
It's
gonna say that, Tara. God damn it!
I was too quick. I was already thinking about it. I was finding the gift.
All right, but not continuing.
Nah, it's beached up against the thing. That'll do for now. And I mean, I can swim.
Oh, any of you hear Haskins?
No.
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 I'm in hell.
Disgusting.
Stupid knife ear.
Long ears.
Yeah, now
No,
that
I
the
just
dwarf's
wander around
gone,
the
we
desert.
have to like team up on them.
the K word.
No, don't you do it.
Alrighty, so you guys are setting up camp at the cliff face, or
Yeah,
where
down
was
the
it?
bottom.
Yes.
No. Yep. So we'll get your watch order.
I'll be second as usual.
I'm selfish. I'm taking the last one.
The one where you don't have to fucking like put your
I
shit
did the
on,
first
take
one.
it up.
I'll do the first one.
Why is the
Okey-dokey.
rat so happy to go first?
I'll go second.
You can fuck with someone's book while they're sleeping.
Right, so we got 2 people on the second watch. One on
I'll go
first.
third one.
Draw
Yep,
low.
Righty. So,
I love not having to take my gear off while I sleep. Endurance is so useful.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm taking my gear off before I sleep and go snooze. And then wake up, do my shit.
Big Z's. So who was
Big
second?
Z's and
Myself.
Vegas, as you so you still watch as the normal, like how you've been doing it in the tent listening?
Yeah.
Far in the distance, you think you hear make a listen check.
20.
damn.
Make a will check, a will save.
Oh,
Oh.
Do save, not my
Fail
best.
safe.
12.
well,
Yep, it wasn't a hard one. In the distance, you hear the voices of a couple of people just chatting as they walk off in the distance. As they sort of, it's kind of like, you know how someone walks past you, but not like at you, but they going in the direction.
Yeah.
They do seem to get a bit louder before they sort of peak for a bit, and it starts to trail off. But with your will save, you realize that these people aren't there at all. They don't sound full. The hollow
Go try to
sound.
steal the boat.
Almost like the, as if it's like played through a poorly recorded device kind of hollow, or?
Hollow in the sense that, well, you know when with the sound, yeah, when someone speaks, you can tell it's coming from them. Like there's the resonance in their voice sort of thing, you can hear it.
Yeah.
What's coming from them is sort of the sound that you would get if someone like recorded someone and edited it to remove all of the higher and lower tones and only leaving like the mid-range.
oh.
So
So
it
like you could
sounds-
hear someone
Yeah.
But you don't hear what they're saying. It's just white noise of conversation.
Yeah, it's. Do you know what aphasia is?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty neat. A little spooky. Pretty neat.
And yeah, that's pretty much your watch. What was the other roll? That was a 11, so nothing on third. That totals okay. Yep. So you're on last watch, Subi.
Yep.
I wasn't actually going to do my watch. I was going to study.
Well, you got
This
fucking lucky.
bitch.
Yeah. So Subi, do you have your cross?
I do actually have another cross, yes. But this one's just wooden.
It still has the same sort of feeling to it. You would, as you sort of listen, you would realize that the cross is very fucking cold.
Oh. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna hover my hand over it. Does it feel like if I touched it, it would hurt?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Do I hear someone coming by chance?
Make your checks.
I'm gonna do a listen check. Damn.
I never know.
We will never know.
Yeah, you don't really hear anything of note as you pay attention, but you cannot shake the feeling that there is definitely something.
All right. I'm gonna open up my tent flap, but I'm not gonna look out, past the horizon. I'm gonna be somewhat looking a little more down, kind of towards the sand.
So with the
Would I,
the setup of this camp, have you guys made like a circular camp and the fire's in the middle?
Yeah.
Alright. So which way are you looking out of your tent, Chippy?
So I would be looking forwards, kind of towards the fire, and I would be skimming towards, looking at the ground, so avoiding the horizon, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So I guess I'd
so-
probably be seeing like the immediate camp area and anything somewhat adjacent.
As you look out openly your tent flap and look out near where the fire was, you do see, because it is quite dark, you do see a large figure next to the fire. You...
Do I recognize it?
It's too dark to see.
Oh.
Well,
I'm gonna pull the chain. Considering, I'm gonna see if I can try to wake up everyone in the camp.
Yep.
At least mainly Antelo. Wait, hold on. I gotta ask. Am I shitting myself? Am I terrified for some bullshit reason?
It was the reason you had an extreme sense of unease.
I know who it is. God damn it.
Guess hearing the rattling of chains, I'll wake up. Sort of do something similar where I'll sort of get up to the door of the thing and sort of creak it open, looking at the floor. Do I see anything?
So do you have dark vision?
I do.
You do see a rather large gentleman sitting on a very finely made chair, and next to him is a table that has a large teapot and cups. And sitting on this chair with a wide grin is someone that you very much recognize, with his pale skin and hairless body.
Jeez.
Oh, it's my friend. I guess sort of like groggily getting up out of the camp and the tent and sort of like yawning. When did you get here?
So he does slowly turn to you and say, "I always was."
Oh, it's good to see you again, old friend.
I'm assuming everyone
I
else is
think-
probably waking up.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to make my way
Like,
towards Antelo. Considering I can't see, I would probably just be holding on to him. I'm the only one without dark vision.
Yes,
I'm going to stay asleep because I don't know what the fuck that chain means at the current.
That's true,
To me,
actually.
Okay.
they've just... So to me, it's just noise in the wind. I'm going back to sleep.
guess I'll sort of
Yeah,
move
fuck
up,
this shit.
move
I'm
up
gonna
to
go
the
belly
table-
flop on him.
Move up to the table with him there. I'll just sort of like stand by it and go. I seem to have changed a little bit since we last met.
You look exactly the same to me. Everyone that's actually now looking at Render, well, you know it's Render now. Make a will save.
I can't exactly see him though. That's the.
Amazing.
I went and body swapped and the guy's still sleeping, so I'm not there.
Hang on. Did I hear this conversation and wake up? With that 18?
Yes, I pulled the
Yeah,
chain.
So this is at the end of the.
Does he know about the chain though?
Yep.
I will say,
So you still want a will save for me, even though I really can't see him?
Yes,
I
you don't need to
guess-
see him for this.
I
Damn,
guess.
Tara.
We'll
That's
see.
all
I need to make a
Crazy.
No,
Oh, Tara,
I'm
you don't.
walking on
Tara,
the
you don't need to
fucking
make the
high.
save.
Hey?
I should have mentioned this. You don't need to make the save.
Oh.
Do I need to make a save?
Yes.
One.
Everyone but Tara makes it. Has to make the save.
Oh, I'm fucked.
He survived at that belly flopping.
So everyone who got under a 14, you are considered shaken. I think that's the one before the shaken. I'm just checking the order of them because there's 3 different ones. Yes, okay, shaken.
I'm gonna pick up the rat that belly flopped on me and looking at it and go, and what are you doing, little one?
You're awake.
I do not appreciate being woken up like this. And I'll put the
Yeah,
rat on the
listen to the
floor,
chain.
and I'll... What is the chain?
Come.
I'm gonna talk to Render and say, I've heard a lot about you, but I've not met you in person.
I
Nice
guess
to
I'll
meet you.
finally...
You may
I
call me
guess I'll
Gray.
finally step out.
He does not react to you at all, Tara.
Oh.
You can't see him. He's got no soul.
Okay. See, so I'm shaken, not like frightened or anything. It's like
Yeah, shaken.
you don't see the pointy-eared.
Well,
Elf?
there is only 5 of you here. As he points to the 5 teacups. Well, 6.
So, what brings you out this way?
Well, originally, we had an agreement. But before we get into that, I recommend you all to try this fine tea I have prepared.
Well,
I
the last
guess
time he
hearing
gave it to
that-
me, I was perfectly fine with it. It was awesome. So yeah, I'd pick it up and say,
Yep, so he does reach
Yes,
over
you
and pour it. The tea that comes out of it, does anyone want to make a...
I guess I'll make a smell check or a survival check to smell it.
Yep.
I was gonna say, I would just grab my cup and slide it forwards. Politely asking for a cup.
Can I check alchemy?
Yeah, you can.
See if there's possibly something is done to it?
You can make that. It'll be pretty hard with a glance, but you can make a check.
26 on the smell.
26. And Tara with the 14. Yep, so with the smell, yes, you can tell that this is an extremely deep flavored sort of tea, but it doesn't smell like any type of tea that you have any knowledge about.
I guess I'll pipe up. It's like, this one seems a bit different than last
I
time you offered me a drink.
Yep, and Tara with a 14, you can't really spot anything odd about it.
Well, then I'll
Can I
just
make a
take it.
roll?
I guess I'll take a cup of tea and go.
Oh,
So,
You're
Yeah,
very pale.
as with that, as he's done pouring the tea, he does grab the cup and hand one to you, Antelo, one to you, Asuka, and Civi, and Ralvis, and Silent. And then he grabs one and like holds it for himself, and takes a large sort of drink with it, like. Quite
I'm
an
gonna follow suit.
exotic blend.
drink it when he drinks it.
Yeah, down.
Yeah.
man.
Challenge
Oh,
accepted.
Tarek, remember, it's been stated he doesn't know you're there.
Yeah, Tara, he does not know you were there. He does not even.
Don't
He
exist in
can't.
his eyes.
He
can't
literally
see you.
said he cannot see you, so you can't drink it. Okay, wait, I gotta ask this.
You
Flint.
could, but
He
you
is
would be
a-
taking someone's.
I was gonna say, considering he is a gentleman, I'm gonna do. I would probably assume, from where I'm from, we have some form of standards. Pinky finger out or some dumb shit, and take a polite drink where there's no loud sipping.
Yep.
I'm just gonna down it like normal.
I was about to say I'm a downer. The kind of character I am, he's just gonna down
Down
it.
it
He
like
does not
you
have.
did because challenge accepted.
Roll
Well,
save because you've just taken him out.
Casually.
So
I mean,
after I down it, I'll look back at him. So did you get those guys that locked you up in that place unfairly?
Yeah. So hang on. So Civi, you being the one who drinks it rather fancily, you do see him sort of looking your direction. You know that like small nod of.
Yeah.
Like, Now, what was it you wanted? As he looks at you, Anlo.
So did you manage to get
Uh-oh.
those guys that imprisoned you?
Oh yes.
Can you say that all again? My connection just died for a moment. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna start studying since I'm clearly not a part of this conversation.
Well, he literally cannot perceive you, and I'm sure you put two to two together why possibly he can't.
Can you guys hear me? I disconnected
Yes.
for a moment. I did not hear anything that happened.
What was the last thing you heard?
I heard "give me a second," and then that was it. And then everyone went silent.
So you heard him give you like the nod.
No.
Okay,
we
so you
drank
being the
tea.
one who drinks it like properly, as you do that, he does sort of look like glance in your direction and give you like a sort of nod.
Okay.
And then Antlo was about to ask him something, and that he asked him, did he deal with those priests? Is that what you asked?
No, the people that chained him up.
Ah, yep. Randa does. Yes.
That's good. No one deserves to be chained in a desert like that. Bloody pathetic.
Now, let us get to why I am here. When we had first met, we had an agreement with both sides, fulfilling their each for the other. And then you had come to me for assistance. And I provided that. And now, you're going to do something for me. If you so wish.
He's cashing in.
I don't see
He's
why
cashing in.
not. I mean, you've been so kind to us, and I mean, just look at that smile.
I was going to
I
nod
guess-
and agree.
no, when he says
helped
that, I'm
us.
going to say, and exactly who are you?
I am who I am.
I'm getting some real "I'm me and he's you" vibes out of this conversation.
Now, let us talk about this proposal. Now, I have some. Oh, so everyone agreed?
We said we would hear him out, yeah.
Yeah, we said we'd hear him
I'll
out.
tell them and say if they owe you something, they should fulfill it.
I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with my connection. I said I want to hear him out.
Yep. Now, there is an individual who was rather ungentlemanly
Yes.
in our dealings, and I would like him to be taken care of.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming you approached him with the same courteousness that you did us.
Of course. But
Oh, word, what an asshole.
I'm gonna nod and agree when he said it's like, what an asshole. It's like, yeah. Oh, that was funny.
10 out of 10 delivery.
If you don't mind me asking, what did he go back on?
what he had done does not matter, but what will be done to him does. Now, as you do see him stand up from his chair, and as he sort of rises to his full height, he seems larger than before.
Have you been working out?
He grew.
Now, you will find this rather uncouth individual in a town about 3 days' travel from here. This will
hold
help
on.
you find him. Oh, yep.
Town, 3 days travel away. Can I ask him, do you know the name of the town by chance?
Carlton.
Spell it out for me, please.
Yep, so I'll just type it into the thing.
Harlan, okay. And if you don't mind me asking, which direction would we be heading into?
He does sort of raise his arm and point it in the direction, sort of like, you know, the flat palm point?
Yeah.
Over the hills in the... where are we? That would be... So, southwest.
So over the hills, southwest, 3 days travel to a
Yep.
town called Carlin. Okay. And a thing to help find him, you said?
And he does sort of reach into the pockets of his ragged pants and pull out a small symbol. As he holds it out to you, let me give you the description of it.
This symbol, would I know what it is?
1 second. So he he does pull out a symbol. So it is a piece of wood that has, so it's a wooden symbol that has two hands on it that around the wrists are bounded in a red rope.
Okay, so wooden symbol with two hands.
Yep.
And what was the rest?
And at the wrists, it appears to be bound with a red rope.
Well, I guess saying that to him, it's like, we can definitely head to Carlin after we deal with some things in this area. We were just
You
about to
have
head back
4
into
days.
the cave.
Sorry, one more time. Fucking hell, I might have to restart Discord.
Yep.
I heard 4 days.
Yes, Render says you have 4 days.
I see. Well, we will try what we can. If that is alright with you, sir.
I
mean,
find that tenable.
And then I can drink to that. Then I'm going to finish off the rest of the tea in a, again, polite manner.
Yep, and Render does sort of wide grin. Good. I'll be talking with you a lot.
Now,
In 4
if you
days.
don't mind, I wanted to ask you something, and I'm saying this to him.
What?
You mentioned earlier we all look the same, even though to us we look different. And I'm gonna put my hand on Tara, and you said you can't see this
I'm
individual.
standing in the corner, just FYI.
No, you were near
I mean,
the table.
this is only
with us.
taking place over the span of like 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were standing with us at the table. So I'm gonna put my hand on Tara. It's like, you said you can't see them.
I cannot. You do see his eyes get a little wider as the grin becomes almost sinister.
Huh.
One
You don't
that
see
I
us,
Cannot
you-
perceive. That which exists without my knowledge exists without my consent.
One more time. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So he
actually,
says that which
one
exists
second. I'm gonna
without
restart.
his. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart Discord.
May have just
Quick
fucked
second.
up, Civi. From what I remember, when we last conversed with him to deal with that guy, we didn't actually make a deal to.
A gentleman's
Right.
agreement is what he stated.
Okay.
Right. So, Civi, did you hear when he said that which exists without his knowledge exists without his consent?
Yeah, I heard that part.
Yes. That's pretty much what he said. And he does take a step towards you, Civi.
All right.
What is it? Obviously referring to what you're touching.
Well, like I said earlier, it is an elf. After a rather interesting trap in the dungeon behind us, gesturing to the mountain, all of a sudden he's been acting different. Actually, a lot of us have. And you said you can't see him, but he was different before, and now he's, well, empty.
Well, I suppose that is reason enough. He does
Reason
sort
enough
of
for-
because he was actually reaching towards you, Civi, but telling him this, he does put his arm down. Well, I really must be going. And he just turns around and walks.
Does he
as
leave
he-
his table and all that?
You don't see any table or chairs.
Is it just gone?
Yes.
We all fall to the floor.
And what about the tea we had? Do we still remember the taste? Do we still feel like we drank tea?
What tea?
You know you drank something.
It was sand.
It's an oasis
Huh.
trip. Mirage.
Well, that's even more fun.
Mm.
We have 4 days to go to this town, find a said individual.
Well, we did tell him we were going to be venturing back into the dungeon behind us, and we would make our way there after we've done in this area.
That is true.
I have a lot of time.
Hopefully, we will fulfill what we agreed. But
We didn't actually agree. We said we would do it if we had the time.
that is
We
true.
said that's tendable.
Well, let's be good on our promise to him then. But let's get our stuff done first. Get him situated so he's good.
Anyone making any checks on the symbol?
I actually still wanted to ask about that. The symbol.
Yep.
Can I do a religion check on that?
Yes.
20.
You recognize it as the symbol of Ilmater. Ilmater.
Wait. Hold on. I think we've talked about this one before.
You have come across an individual who was also connected with
It was-
Ilmater.
You remember the paladin, the
Necromancer
fallen
Mickey.
paladin?
Yeah, it was him.
Yay.
Just understand, are we inside the dungeon on the docks?
Hold on. I have so many fucking notes. I'm trying to find the specific one of which one was Ilmater. But if I remember, he was the one of punishment.
No.
Well, no. Self.
Martyrdom.
Yeah,
He is. So you would know him as the god that if there's some bad shit happening to someone, he will take the pain for them.
Yep, there it is. Yep.
I guess, look, everyone, well, I guess we venture back down and try and acquire our stuff, try to figure out what happened to, as a gesture to the elf. And then, we'll see about our time after that.
With that, how does my current wooden cross feel, not my normal cross?
Well, now that he's Brenda's walking away, it is starting to sort of not be as freezing cold.
Okay. This would be a more out of character question. Would I still do my morning prayers considering or no?
That's a your character thing. You would be
They
the one
would
to
still.
figure that out.
Yeah, I was gonna say they would probably still do it, considering.
Yep. Yeah, so you are just all still outside.
Alrighty, well it is morning, right?
Yes.
That was
Right,
on
I sent you the spell list already.
What?
No. One moment then.
I was asking if it was morning.
It is, yes.
Alright, then I guess let's start packing up our tents and get moving as Tara's doing his thing.
Yep.
So equipping armor, doing all that good fun shit, morning prayers, yada yada yada.
Yeah, the usual bullshit.
Yep.
Take it out. So that's 1, 2. Did each of you guys want to take like 7 days worth of rations out of the chest?
Yep.
Just
Actually,
in case?
I was actually about to ask you, should we like take in 7 or 9?
To you guys. I'm gonna take.
I'm gonna take 9
I don't know.
just in case. Do we know what
Take my
food
way.
a basilisk would eat by chance, considering you got a high roll on that knowledge check?
That's a carnival.
I guess when they ask me, I'll just turn around and say meat.
Huh.
I want to.
Do you? I'm gonna look at Antelo. Do we still have any dried meats by chance?
Nope.
Nope. Shit.
That was all eaten first.
Okay.
I'm going to suggest that we could kill the basilisk and get meat from him.
But no, not what I was meaning.
He was
I guess looking over
thinking
the
of
elf.
eating it.
I was thinking of using the meat to bait it, so we could try to capture it.
Anyway, I don't think there's really much we could do on that particular end of thing. We could always attempt to blind fight it, but that's just never going to go well.
No, I'm gonna nod and 100% agree.
Blind fighting is
What,
one of those things where even if you have the feat, you still don't want to.
You still
Why
can-
don't we
Like,
what if we threw like blinding grenades? Don't we have a bomby alchemist guy?
we
Yeah.
do.
So if we blind it, then it can't freeze us, right?
I don't know
Can't-
if she has made any flashbangs because the weapon that she uses is a. Asuka,
She
do you
can do
have you made anything like that?
Is it a he or is it a he? I thought it became
Like
a he.
flashbangs?
Yes, I'm assuming. I don't
I
think you
made any
have.
flashbangs.
Wait, hold on. Remember what happened last week? You did get elemental
Yeah,
powers,
but
and
those
one of
aren't
them was.
flashbangs, though.
Hear me out. You can make a makeshift flashbang, and not necessarily a flashbang. You can make a grenade that's earth, but instead of proper earth, it's mud. We could try to blind him. You could try to blind his eyes.
That's not exactly how the power that she has got. It's you
Yeah,
can change the
that-
damage
that's
type
Kinda
of
how
the
that
bomb.
works.
So it can't just. Okay.
It's still just a bomb, but it just does that damage type.
Yes.
I just want to confirm, Asuka's now a main, right? Like character-wise.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, fucking. Not really much we can do on that facet, so we better just go the other direction from the basilisk.
Well, do we want to go in
Yeah,
through the
but
front or
being
try to go in
down
through the back? Because
Sorry,
we
what's
kind
the-
of.
Remember when we were coming out of the cave, there was also another entrance in the water just off to the side.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
what
but
I
that was
trying to
a that was a Haskin door, and none of us are Haskins.
No.
Can we ask the orc if he knows anything about the door, just above the docks?
He's never seen it.
You guys are missing the point. There was another entrance as we were rowing out.
Yeah, I know about that one, but I'm also wanting to ask about the door.
Oh, I know what you mean now, Antilla. Okay, no, my apologies.
Like that was the one I originally suggested, but I was thinking maybe we could look at the door, considering that he lived at the camp for a while.
Well,
Yeah,
I would
that's-
suggest maybe for the moment we leave the Haskin door alone. Just
I mean, we were told by the wizard that I'm going to say this character. We were told by the wizard that if they're not around to protect it, it doesn't matter.
all right.
Or
Well,
not the
I'm
wizard, the camp leader.
gonna look towards Antilla and say, let's try to get these boats ready. Try to move in.
I guess shrugging over at Tarek, I mean, if all else fails and we don't find what we want down there, then yeah, sure, we'll enter that door. Okay.
But yeah,
Shift the. I've taken 9 of my own large rations out. And how many did you say you were taking, Civ?
I'm taking 9 medium rations.
I take 7.
Yeah, I'll just take 7.
0.
Okay.
I don't take any.
We're going to need to top up on your rations, by the way, you guys.
Yep.
Anyway, in we go towards that second entrance before we were leaving. You know when you said there was like another set of stairs heading towards the entrance door, Evil?
Yep. So you're all heading into the other structure.
Yeah.
Towards the other structure.
Let me grab this. I just need to reveal part of the map. Wham.
Man, thank you, man.
Oh, where the fuck are your models? Over there. Alright. I need... Where is... I need... Where the fuck did I put Silence character?
Over there.
Over there.
Oh yes,
And
that
that's
really
the
helps me.
the other one.
Do you want me to send
Over
the
there.
image to you again?
I've got the image. I just don't know where I put the icon I've already put in, so I'll just spawn it again.
Alright. The very red man.
Bam. Settings.
He's so red.
There you go. You can. Wait, what the fuck? So, oh, there you go. You can tinker with it now.
Yeah, I'll just do AC health stuff now, and then we've got the bars and shit. Here we go.
Oh, I actually put you in the wrong part of the fucking building. It's still the same thing. It's the right room. It's just the wrong little spot. Bam. There you go. You come down through those stairs there. Let me grab a couple of things. Now, where did I put that demi-lich?
Over there.
In the wall, so it suffocates that.
Ironically enough, considering what he's just said and what happened to fucking Tarek, it's actually entirely plausible there's a demi-lich down here.
Alrighty. There is the very red boy.
Yep. Yeah, so as you, we'll point out, as you head into the cave, you smell the very damp air, and the the smell of like water that's been sitting.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so as you walk in, the water on the ground is sort of got roughly about half a foot worth of murky, black, tepid water. It's all sludgy.
Yuck.
Now is it like, is it like muddy sludge or like?
It's not mud, but there is like so much shit in this water that it is starting to like thicken.
Ugh. Oh, that's rancid.
Water.
I was just waiting for someone in the party to go like, you know what, I'm going to take a sip.
Silent, I'll bet you 10 gold you won't drink it.
Is that in character?
Yeah.
A challenge from a beast such as you, I cannot deny. And I'll pick it up and down it.
Beautiful.
What are you doing?
Lovely. Right, so give me a fort save.
Just died
Yeah,
instantly.
it's fine, boys. I got good fort still.
You rolled a 1 last time you said that.
Yeah, I know, but hey, at least this time I know that was about to happen again.
So as
Yeah,
you
sorry,
sort of, put your hands down to fill you up with this absolutely delectable slime, you drink it a bit. As it enters your mouth, you feel small, like sludgy chunks.
The regret.
Okay, shut up, please, shut up.
Sludgy chunks that do you chew? Do you chew it, Silent?
Like
Gonna
Cocoa
die.
Puffs, right? I'm imagining Cocoa Puffs.
I guess I gotta chew it.
Game recognises game, Silent. I'll give you 10 gold.
So,
I
as you grab one of these almost pus-like slime nodules and put it between your teeth and bring your teeth down,
Okay, I'm muting for a moment. I can't hear this.
you get a
Oh god.
a resounding as it sort of pops in your mouth, and you get a taste of rancid, rotted sort of, what's the word? You ever had the taste of like meat that is so far gone that it ain't even meat anymore?
No.
You know what that smells like?
No.
Fucking death, probably.
Yeah,
That's what
I
it
do.
tastes like.
Disappointment.
Imagine roadkill, but like 3 weeks old.
Dude, I have cats that hide mice around the house. I know the
And
smell
it's
of death.
very moist. And yes, so with the 14, you do manage to sort of overcome the disgusting nature of what you've just done.
He's literally just beaten botulism.
Free $10.
Okay. Please tell me, is it? Are you done describing that? Because I threw up twice in my fucking
He
cup.
survived. He survived.
Yes, it's done.
Oh, by the
Okay.
way, Solid, do
I'll
give it.
punch
You
it.
actually give
It is
yourself
again.
10 gold because I am 100% giving you 10 gold for that.
Yeah, I
I'm just saying that was really funny, but your description was really foul.
You do
Ugh.
hear in the distance. God, that was fuck. Why would you even do that? Kind of echoing off the walls.
Wait, I gotta ask. Do I throw up in character? 'Cause it had to be
Sure.
funny.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You know what you do.
Got a stronger stomach than that one.
I
Pointing to the one you threw up.
I look down at the now murky covered vomit with another 10 gold in my hands as I look up at Simon.
Oh,
No.
Want more money?
you know what? A fucking
Are you-
dog just walks in and starts eating it.
I just turn around. I'm going to look at the Minotaur and just go, not a chance.
As I just start laughing as I head off down towards the bottom.
I'm just disappointed.
So this place is
I'm gonna look at
unnaturally
Darwin and say, I'll
dark.
look for 100.
Yep.
As in,
Oh.
even with dark vision, I can't see.
Go, say that again. You were getting talked over.
Yep. So as you sort of
This place
um,
is unnaturally what?
unnaturally dark. It appears to be
And
a...
of course, my connection dies out again.
Okay.
Bad
You
time.
good?
It looks like he's texting.
Okay. All right, I'm back. I heard the last thing I
go
heard
for
was
100.
like this place is unnaturally dark, and then silence.
Yep. So this place is unnaturally dark. Even with people who have dark vision, you can only barely see roughly 5 to 10 feet in front of you, depending on your size.
Well, I'm holding on to someone with dark vision, considering.
I pull out a hooded lantern and pour a pint of oil into it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
give
yeah.
yourself a 15-foot aura.
Okay.
I'm pulling out my
Is it just
large hooded
15
lantern.
full? Is it 15 like full and then like 30 dim or something?
15
Like
dim.
15 dim. Oh.
Yes.
Ugh.
Okay.
Ow.
Alright,
I have
there you
thrown
go.
up way
I've
too
dim
much.
aura.
We got 15, is what you're saying?
I have a 15-foot dim aura, so it's not like I could see shit clearly, but I can kind of
So,
see shit. is what-
You know when you're like in the middle of night and you have like a shitty flashlight? It works, but it's like it's still hard to see. That's kind of what this is.
Can't see
Are we
much.
talking about a bright night or a dark night?
Dark.
Dark.
Night.
Unnaturally
Okay.
dark. It's like darker than it should be.
Oh, I already
yeah,
knew that, but I was
yeah.
talking about like a nighttime, because sometimes you get those like daytime night times, and sometimes you get those
Yeah,
nighttime
yeah,
night
yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, all right.
I like the daytime night times.
Yeah, and you do notice that the light from the stairs doesn't even reach all the way down to the last sets of the steps.
Oh,
I'm just gonna hold on to the Minotaur for the time being. I can't see where I'm going. I'm blind.
Yep. So I imagine you guys are probably heading in.
don't step in the pew.
You don't step in the puke.
Um,
I have such a negative opinion of Silence character, and now this dude eats shit.
10 gold is $10. $10 is $10, man.
Do
Like-
question mark?
Hey, dude, honestly, if Anilo offered 20, I would have done the vomit, but it was 10. Not a chance. That's too low.
oh,
What the?
Oh.
All of a sudden, you get
Is there
teleported
that
back.
character?
It's too late now. Let's continue.
yep. So
All right, continuing.
hopefully, I've just got to import something. Hopefully, this doesn't blow up the entire fucking thing because it was a 1200 pixel thing, so it's probably just going to be absolutely
gonna do?
fucking massive.
Oh, spoiler warning incoming.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah, I mean, oh no, I've spoiled what's going to happen in like a minute.
Oh
could
no!
I've ruined everything.
It's dark.
I'm not playing anymore. I quit this session. Flint ruined it.
Yep. Okay. There you go. It is imported. Yeah, so
don't wanna
you
go
guys
that way
are
now.
making your way forward.
Make sure you just drag yourselves down. Tarek's.
I don't want to go that way anymore. There's something down there.
Yep, so as you get further and further, a horrid stench sort of assaults your senses. You don't need to smell something so bad that it has that, like, burning sort of sensation.
Yeah.
Hiccups?
Tarek, you bringing your character down, man?
Yep.
I was gonna say to
Second.
silence, smell it, and go. Smells like roses.
So long, I didn't realize we were using the map.
Motherfucker, I didn't enjoy it. It just happened because I wanted $10.
Nah,
But
you
to-
enjoyed
again,
it.
So,
To my
Angela,
character
go back
right
a
now,
second.
you're a freak.
Yep, so move back. So as you take a step in, a hand sort of racks out of the sludge and grabs your
What? Me?
hoof. Angelo, I think you got hooves, yeah?
Well, I don't know. She's different now. Would she still have?
I was just gonna say who's.
Just say hooves.
Yeah, I would say
right.
that you have hooves. I don't know why you've still got hooves.
You suddenly
yes.
grow
Toes
food.
now.
As a horrid looking sort of, I'll just make it bigger. Here you go.
I want to see what it looks like.
It looks like something I can throw a new bomb at.
There you go.
Huh. Hey, do you think if you put it in the dirt, it'll grow some body again?
He looks like he tastes nice. Can I eat it?
That is. go away.
And as it grabs you, Antelo, make it sort of, you notice it for a split second as the misty sort of energy in it begins to brighten. Now, make a reflex save.
You can't touch, run.
He's pulling his bombs out.
9.
Yep, with a 9, you aren't able
Gotta
to
blow up.
react fast enough to get out of the way as it
Oh.
sort of detonates and a
Ah!
sludge sort of goo covers you.
Ugh.
You also take an absolutely this might actually kill you, by the way. It's going to be some unbelievable damage. 2 damage.
Disappointing.
Yuck.
Unrecoverable.
Give yourself the card condition.
Covers him in gunk. You know, does measly damage. Disappointing. Crappy bomb.
Yep. Let me grab this.
What's with all the circles on the map?
It's whoever's green. It's that one. Long ears.
It would be the fucking knife here.
I'm gonna say the K word. Yeah, so yeah, you're good to keep going.
I guess I'll just try and get as much of this gunk off me as possible.
Yeah, you can do that, but you still will have the condition.
Yeah.
I should not use fireball.
So as you
So,
walk a
what you
little
do
bit
is use-
further in, well, once again, Hannah, what the fuck are these little
You cannot
dots?
I can't remember how to do
They're
that.
spreading. They're spreading.
Oh,
Yep, give me a reflex.
13.
Yep. Okay, so once again, weren't fast enough, blows up.
Yeah.
Boom, a whole 1 damage.
Still
I think if you
crappy
take another
damage.
one of these, Angelo, it's probably going to be the end here.
I'm worried about Anelo's health. Someone might want to heal him. Civi, can you heal Anelo, please?
So I do have. Okay, so I
You can't.
can use my belt of healing.
Yes.
3 damage.
Wait,
3
does
damage.
the fact that I am right now, does it also affect the belt of healing? Or
No.
No, a lot of healing is its own item.
okay. I was just wondering because of mechanics and bullshit.
3 damage.
Civi, he's lost 3 health. He doesn't need healing yet.
3 damage.
So much
Sika's is
damage.
losing her mind right now. She bell flopped a red dude, tried to steal the book from Terra, and watching Antilla get exploded on.
Boom. that.
Are you trying to steal my book?
I'm gonna
So,
look ahead. Is there any more
yeah.
sort of weird looking dead bodies down?
Make a spot.
Oh.
Yes, actually, you do spot one right here.
Oh. Used to step into it.
I'm gonna
You
smack
are
it with
crumpled.
my axe.
Yep.
Crunk.
Oh.
So is that the...
17 hit?
That hits.
Blows up.
20 points
Yep,
a day.
and it is completely fucked up. But as you do this, you do notice as it sort of begins to crumble, the green energy will go to flash again. Another reflex.
Wait, wouldn't it still be in the murkiness, so its explosion would still be, like, more fucked?
Not with the way that this thing works. Who put up the cards?
We're haunted.
So,
Whoever's making the circles make a card.
so you want me to make another reflex?
Yes.
Stop it.
Yeah.
1d4
Oh.
again.
Big money.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Uh,
Shitty explosion. Yeah.
Surprised it's a 10 foot. I guess I was covering everyone behind me from getting goop.
Yes.
yes.
I'm basically holding onto your ass right now, because I can't see shit right now. Other than what your lantern is showing.
Yep, I'll remove him. He's gone. Behind where the skeleton was, over here, you do
Excuse
see a etching on the wall.
Oh.
Writing, you smarter people are up. I can't understand
Someone
that shit.
rub it. I don't have paper.
Wait, hold on. Hold it. Haha, I did. Where did you say it was? Ping it,
Right
over
there.
here?
Yeah, right there.
I guess I would have
Oh.
Antil hold up his light, and I would start rubbing. So I'll take
I
out
know
the
if you
parchment
have
and
the
all
light.
that.
I don't know, because I've got a light.
No, Antil has his own light.
Does he? Okay.
Maybe they both
Alright.
want to have their light on you. Calm down.
Okay.
No, my light's better.
The well,
Same thing.
what do I kind of see? Like is it like words? Is it a symbol? What's on the wall?
It is just, it's right. So, like stone carved writing.
Stone carved writing.
We
Is
don't
it
got any stone
discernible or anything like that? Or no fucking clue.
1 sec. Right, so you're asking what exactly?
Is it discernible at all?
Well, do a decipher script on it if you haven't.
I do not.
What language do you have?
I only have 2 languages. I have Common and Celestial.
Yep. Anyone else going to try to read it?
I'll let him go first, and we'll go from there.
I'm gonna. I'd say
I
bring
don't
up bring up the wizard.
A wisdom.
Yeah, bring up the knife here.
Magic user.
Magic.
At least call me Gray.
Magic user.
Knife here.
You didn't give me
Oh,
any
yeah.
point.
Magic user.
I'm an elf. You must.
In my notes, you're literally called elf question mark. So yeah, you
Are you gonna read the? You're gonna read the wall. You're gonna complain about
Languages
your
do you
name.
have, Tara?
Hey,
What languages do you have?
of course, Elven and Common.
You do realize with a fucking +5 to int, you'd have 7 languages, right?
Why would I learn lesser languages?
Dig it, Chad.
understandable.
Yep, so no one can read it?
Nope.
Okay.
I could try to take a look.
No longer like it.
Boy.
I could.
I guess with that, I'm just gonna put it in my backpack.
I like how Ravis goes, I can give it a shot, and then you're like, anyway.
Give Relvis a
Anyway,
chance to have a look at it.
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna look over at Relvis and just point at the wall. I'm not gonna say a word.
shove it in his face. Can you read it?
like a dog nose into a poop.
Yep, so Ravis, languages?
Draconic, Common, Terran, or Goblin.
This guy's smarter than you, Knife Ear. Disappointing.
You let that, I think, shares an alphabet.
Someone is
You
calling
can
me.
kind
The
of
fuck?
read the wrong.
That is... yep, so there we go. You can make out some of the words as goblin. Can you read goblin?
Goblin these, never mind.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
No. I
I
mean,
can't read Goblin.
I was never gonna say
I would-
it.
I would assume I would be able to read some of it.
Yes, do you have the language goblin, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You can read it. It is in very crude goblin. Rizrak's tomb. I own now. Leave.
Yeah,
Can I just really quickly point out that the statement really crude goblin may as well have said it's basically random lines on a wall. Because goblin is already crude as it comes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Mine now,
like,
Leaf.
That's
So what,
kind of really bad.
So what? A
Racism.
retarded goblin wrote this.
It's like saying a fucking, like, a rotted piece of old wood is technically a crude club. Yeah, sure.
No wrong.
Okay, so what did it say one more time? Goblin, and repeat it back to me.
Ridrex tomb. I own now. Leave.
Rid Rex tomb leave now.
Rizrak, I think he's it.
So what you're saying is, if we
Is
break
that
the
now?
stone that says he owns it, then he doesn't own it.
You know what? I like the rat's thinking. Let's break this wall.
Red's catching on.
Okay.
Does anyone have a pickaxe?
I do, but I'm not getting in on this.
Aw. All right,
You know
I guess
what?
let's
break this cave that we're standing in.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
we're
just-
breaking
You're
I feel
right.
like that's a bad idea.
Is that the...
Just get rid of the word own. That's all you
is this
gotta
the
do.
next way through?
Uh, yeah, hang on, give me a sec. It's just this part of the map isn't very well artistically readable. But yes.
Get rid of the part that says owned, and then that's
Oh
gonna.
god. Be surprised if I fit through that.
Just suck it in. You'll be fine.
Just going forward, I'm gonna probably say if it's like an only way in, I'll just say that you can barely fit in you bypass that shit.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yep. I'll just do the whole thing because you guys are gonna walk through.
I'm gonna keep my eyes out on the ground for any more
Yep.
scallywags. I guess do you want me to do just one spot for the whole run?
Yeah,
or-
do that.
I don't see shit.
Nice.
Good spot, man.
You know what?
Honestly.
I'm gonna do a roll because mine's better.
Is it?
Swear to God, if you could
Yeah,
have
it is.
What macros? What was
well, you wouldn't be able to see past Antelo's character.
Yeah, true enough. Well, I'm right
All
by
right,
his
so
legs.
Antelo, now that you're there,
Oh, he's
as you
zoomed in.
walk through, you hear a click and a to the left of
Oh.
your head. Make a reflex.
Oh, I can disarm.
It's a fucking arrow.
With a 16, you are able to catch a flashing glimpse of shining metal right next to your head and are able to react in time to bring your head back. And you do see a bolt embedded into the wall next to where your head was.
Oh.
Take the bolt. I want it.
Did I see which way it came from?
Came from your left.
So down there or from the actual wall to my left?
In the wall.
direct? All right, I'll have a look. Is there any openings there?
Yes, you actually can see through, and there is a crossbow that you can see in the alcove.
Grab it from me. Gimme.
You wouldn't be able to get the crossbow out. It is, you can sit, the hole itself is where the bolt was. Behind, if you go further in, it opens up to where the crossbow is.
I'm going to put the head of my axe over as I walk past again. Do I hear a dink?
The head of your axe. What are you trying to do?
I'm putting
He's
the axe head
probably-
in front of the
the axe
hole
goes in.
so that if another one shoots, it'll just plink off the side of the axe.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. Well,
That was
that's...
a one shot.
Yeah, sort of
I won.
move past and sort of head down, I guess.
So, Civi, as you walk to where the crossbow bolt was, you see
Let me
the bolt
disarm it.
flash. Make a
Oh.
reflex.
All right. All right. I'm not gonna pull a silent. 22.
Oh,
Yep, so you do notice the bolt sort of glows and then it detonates, but you do move your head away from where it blew up.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at that and look back and then pull out a fucking 10-foot pole out of my thing and ram it down the other side to destroy the fucking crossbow.
Yeah, you can do that.
I mean, if there's any, like, if there's a hole like on like a high, medium, and low layer, I would say just keep jamming till you hear stuff
Yep.
go crunch.
So, Anlo, roll damage.
I'm gonna move back.
10-foot
though.
pole does a base 1d6. Fuck it, it's a
So,
quarter
okay, move
staff
back
for this.
no.
15.
I will keep you. You can't get him.
Yep, so I just need to check the stats of
I
the
am the one.
thing. Hardness is 5, 7. Oh well, there you go. Well, there goes that. Yeah, you do actually manage to, with brute force, jam the pole into it and break the crossbow.
Ripping the pole out, I'll look down just to double check to make sure Centaur is okay, and then when see it wasn't injured, I'll nod, keep walking down.
Oh
Yep,
no!
so as you
Continue.
walk down into the opening area, you do notice to the left a small, well, pretty much the other side of where the crossbow was. Do you have a look at the crossbow?
Sure.
As you sort of closely inspect it, you do notice that it had a shimmering on the wood and the metal that seems to fade away.
That was likely an enchanted crossbow.
Oh,
Should have let me disarm it, but no, you had to keep going.
big Sag. Okay, continue.
You do.
Alright, let's go. This made macros for all the rolls.
Okay, I guess I'll make a spot in this room.
You make a what?
Making a spot in this room
Yep.
to see if I can see anything on the ground that looks like it'll blow up in my face again.
This room doesn't have the water or anything. You've kind of like risen up a bit. It just seems to be like a dusty sort of area.
Anyway, yeah, spot in the room then, I guess.
Yep. An 18. With an 18... Fucking hell, I got the hiccups. With an 18, you do see that this room actually has a bit of trailing in it. Like trails.
Like tracks.
Yeah, where things have been dragged.
Can I do a track attempt to see if I can figure out which direction it was going? Like where it would be coming from?
Oh, the whole
and to?
room's just full of them.
Oh, okay. These of anything of note, I can't really see. They're very low res.
They're just stone pit, like, stone, like stalagmites.
Okay. Okay.
And as you walk in further, deeper in the shadows, you hear a sort of steel brushing against something, and the sort of rattle of armor.
I guess I'll just make sure my axe is at the ready.
Yeah, I'm grabbing my bow and getting an arrow in
Oh,
it.
what the fuck is that? Or
Oh, sorry. Isn't it double a human? Low light vision?
No, he's already explained that dark vision and low light vision are
Oh, so it
reduced.
doesn't do anything?
Yeah, not really.
Oh. So no aura.
there is an aura, just the 15 feet maximum.
Okay. Even with my ever-burning torch, it's still 15?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Remember, this area is unnaturally dark. You said that multiple times.
Yeah, I heard that, but...
So as you are walking
torch doesn't
in,
know.
let me fucking
Oh,
click to do. There we go. Right. Okay. As you're walking in, out of the shadow, you do see a large skeleton charge at you, Antelo.
It moves.
It's animated.
Yep.
He just hung out. I don't
Oh.
want to hurt him. He moves. He's better than us. He moves.
Unfortunate for him,
The PNG's gonna kill him.
I had my axe at the ready.
Yeah. Well, that just means you don't have to draw it.
But he also moved over and moved into and out of a square of threaten, didn't he?
Kill him.
Yes,
He's got
but you
shadow.
weren't. You
Oh.
hadn't declared that you were going to be ready on to attack something, but you did have your axe out.
Fair enough. Alright, so we're doing initiative then?
Yep. So let me just. What?
Cool, I get to test the macro that I just made. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice. Let me grab this.
Huh.
Yep. Okay. That is a.
I don't have to type it out anymore.
So, alright. So, like, skeletons are enemies that are fucking everywhere, but, like, why are their fucking attack rolls so garbage? He misses. Unacceptable. Now, put him in turn order.
What we got here?
I have a massive initiative, lads. Ah, huge initiative.
The biggest.
Plus
That's the
seven.
Someone
problem
else
with
if you're out of
this
history.
one is you usually Dex is one of your pseudo tank stats, so your initiative's never really all that big to begin with.
Alrighty. So, Tara,
Yes.
initiative.
I'm first. Ah, my initiative is 22.
To Civic,
I got a whopping 7.
Darlem,
Full.
Suka,
10.
Antelope,
8.
Rallis.
15.
Skeven is up first.
I like Skeven.
Even
Skeeve, I like Skeeven too.
He's
Definitely.
animated.
And he's animated.
Oh my god. Well, saying as he's in range, he's gonna full attack.
He looks so ready.
So that is a what the fuck? He has different attack bonuses depending on full attack or standard attack.
Yeah!
There we
Skeeven,
go.
let's go.
As a 17, that does hit, so that is. Whew. 2d8 plus 5.
Oh,
Damn.
17. On
We
top of the
have-
4 he's already taken.
The second attack,
Oh no.
There's 2.
yep, full attack actually. That should be a plus 4. That,
Oh.
and
Uh-oh.
Let's go, Skeeven.
that is a 1d8 plus 2. Total of 22 damage.
It's okay, Skeeven. You did okay. Okay.
Alright, Tara, you're up.
My full health.
Just a one-liner. How you feeling, Garm?
Shit.
Not really how that works. You'd say, how does he look? And
Yeah, so you ask me. You can ask him
Oh,
if you
that's
want to
you.
use an action to do that. But if you
I
just
playing
ask,
another one, you're allowed to do one-liners. Well, how does he look?
he does. So Garm does look fairly injured. Seriously
Fairly
injured.
injured. Seriously injured.
Yes.
Would that hinder his
Good job, Skeevan.
ability to attack or anything?
No, I do not do death fire rules.
Okay. Then I will use my snaky swiftness on the beautiful Minotaur.
Oh, you're not going to use it for Skaven? Unbelievable.
all right, I guess
can't believe he's not fucking Skeevan. Justice for Skeevan.
that's an attack action.
Justice for
on,
Skeevan.
Yep. Yep, so make your attack.
I can no longer say handsome, it has to be beautiful.
25.
It is.
$20 points of damage.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna take a nap. Can someone wake me up when
That
it's
is the end of my turn.
Yep. So now Ravis is up.
Not gonna be able to do anything behind people.
wait! I just realized there's another name in there called Booze.
No, that was the ooze.
Booze is hiding. Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
yep.
No, Booze.
No more booze. It's all gone.
Oh.
And here I thought we were
I
going to have
need
a good
booze.
time afterwards.
Why is the rum gone?
Why is the rum gun?
So that's part of the movie. Why's the room gone? Ralvis.
Like I said, I can't really do anything because I'm behind people.
Push him out of the way. Be assertive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna push
Moving through
everyone out of
squares
the
that
way.
people are in takes double the movement.
That means you can move. Except double.
That sounds garbage.
Better than nothing. I don't know what you want. I'm just
Excuse me,
gonna
I am
throw a
so
bomb.
sorry. After puking earlier into my, I gotta throw this away. It stinks.
Yeah, it's puke. I don't know why you kept it. Weirdo.
no, I have a lid on it. So
Ugh,
Ravis, what are you doing?
it fermented.
I'll
It's from
just wait right here and wait
Yep,
until
alright,
people
we'll go to
move out of the
Asuka.
way. I'm not gonna.
Okay, I will turn and look towards said animated enemy, and I will throw a fucking earth bomb right here. Right here, I need to try something.
Yep, so roll your attack.
Okay, let's see if I can do this.
and this is how me and Antelo died. We got blown up by a rat.
It's fine to splash damage. You're fine. I did the calculation. I have biggest of brain. Even though it's a rat brain, it's the biggest of brain. Doesn't mean much. It's rat. There's a 14 hit in this grass dirt
Yep.
area right there. Good. And now doing the damage. Yeah.
You don't say that skeletons are asexual.
Damn.
Good amount of damage.
Bludgeoning,
Very good.
too, if it's Earth.
It is Earth.
Alright, so
Okay,
now,
land right
Suka, you
there.
still have your movement and your swift.
So when you go through a big person, does that count as the movement thing, or is it fine?
No, you,
You
can
can
move.
move.
to large, fine.
I'll go to her.
Yep.
That's my turn.
And Antler, you're up.
I guess I'll swing.
Swing, bad bag, swing.
Swing.
Oh,
29.
it swung.
21 damage.
Oh, wait,
21.
That was a wrong.
Hang on, what the fuck?
That was a 1d20 plus that. It should have been 3d6. Still the same number.
21.
Wow, nothing literally changed.
21.
Was any of that power attack, or that's just raw strength?
That's just raw strength.
Yep. You do put your axe into the creature, and it does drop to the ground. Well,
Even no.
He's still moving.
He's still animated. He's not dead enough. Kill him.
Oh,
No,
no, he's dead.
Oh.
Oh,
Man.
Alrighty. Now, let me grab
I'm
this.
very distraught about this.
All I'm saying is all me. 100% all me. I did all the damage.
Remove that, and that.
I mean, that's pretty much all a barbarian is. A health bar and a stick to hit things with.
Who wants to loot said Skeevan?
Oh, is something still happening?
Uh-oh.
Give me a sec.
It's Skeevan's friends.
This is why you
Very
don't
upset.
complain when I ask you to move a boat.
What about a boat?
He complained about moving a boat before. So I'm saying, like, my buffs is why you don't want to complain. I might not buff you.
I'm gonna smack you with a garden hose.
That's
throw
a really
one
random object to be talking about smacking people with, Civi.
Alrighty. So, Civi, you're up.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, we're still going, Tim.
He,
Go explore, see what
he's
happens.
trying to smack me with a garden hose, so I think that's...
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna smack him with a garden. Considering you just said that, you said I only have 15. Okay, so hold on. So right here, I'm gonna move ha and then ha. So I'm still within Antelo's range.
Yep.
Considering you said he has 15 feet, I don't know where he keeps his thing at. So
You can see
I
what's
guess in
inside
this,
the aura.
I guess in all there, I would like to do a spot check, see if I can see any more Spivens.
Go for it.
Skeevan 3.
Nat 20.
Motherfucker, give me another one.
Yeah.
Just
Super Skeevens.
okay. Here you go.
Oh.
So, with a total of 35,
Oh, wait, yeah, 35. Fuck.
there was a total of 35, you do see 2 more in the darkness that look almost exactly the same as good old Skeevan.
Now,
friend.
do I see them like over here?
They're about 30 feet away from you.
Okay, so 30 feet away from me.
They're in
So, considering it's in the dark, a pot shot would be fucking stupid. I guess I would
You
relay
can
back to
already see them
everyone.
with the spot. You can see them.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Take the
they are
shot.
kind of big. You shouldn't be able to miss.
Shit. I guess I would say there's still 2 more of them out in the darkness, and I'm gonna take a shot. Which one would you say is
You
closer?
would have to choose between giving them that information or taking the shot.
Take the shot. I mean, your choice.
Shoot your shot.
No, actually, I have a better idea. I have big brain idea. Considering,
Like rats.
I'm gonna
I
heal
think?
Antelo.
With your
Oh.
belt?
No, my belt of healing.
Yes, that's what I said, with your belt.
Yes.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
gonna hit him with
Oh,
the
roll it.
bounty.
How many
Can you
charges?
give
Hit,
me...
let's see.
Oh,
2d4, 3d4. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with 2 charges for now.
Yep.
So 12 health.
Isn't it a D8?
Whoa!
Oh no, it's an 8. That's a oops.
Yeah.
that should have been 8, 8, 8.
3d8. 15. Still better. 15 health back to Antelo.
That's even better. Yay!
That's not right.
What's up? Would I
Okay.
still have the opportunity to speak?
That was a
Or no.
swift action to heal. Wait, is it a standard? No, it's a swift on yourself, standard on someone else. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Hopefully that should be enough incentive to keep his weapons up.
You
know,
could
effectively
say
not.
there's more, and that's it. That'll be fine. You get like a few
Just 2
words,
words?
and that's it.
Yeah, then I would say just 2 more.
Checking something. There's more.
There's more.
And silence up.
I move to here, and that's it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I just saw the
Dobby
names.
doesn't act till next
Dobby.
turn.
Scooby.
Alright. And Tara's up.
I'm going to assume that he meant you've got 2 more charges of the belt, and just mosey about over here doing nothing.
Gobby and Scon. What powerful names.
No, he's
Rabbits
Scooby.
are up.
He's Scooby.
Now, you know in his previous life he was named John, but when he died he became Scon.
That's exactly what happened.
Rear.
I like Scooby.
You like
Justice for
Scooby?
Scorpion's gone.
Hey, don't be disrespecting them. They're animated.
Alrighty, Asuka, you're up.
Since you didn't exactly tell us what they are, and I can't see them.
Oh yeah,
I'll
and
stay
you
right
know
here.
there's more.
Yeah, I know there's 2 more, but I can't see them or anything. I'll stay.
You know what? Bomb the darkness. Easy. Just
Bomb
blow
the
up-
darkness. I could bomb the darkness, but that's. I could bomb the darkness. I'm a bomb the darkness.
Where are you throwing it?
I'm a bomb the darkness. Right here. Right there. Right there.
Yep. Make the attack roll.
I want it to be ice.
Ash damage, eh?
There's gonna be ice, man.
It's gonna smell like not Silence breath. Ass.
How do you know his breath smells like?
Well, because he ate shit.
Oh, yeah. 10.
You definitely do hit the ground with the bomb.
Yeah. Okay. And then do the attack on said ground, because the ground keeps offending me.
That ground over there. Fuck
I'm
that ground.
offended.
Fucking a fist of dirt comes out of the ground, just punches you in the face.
Judo chops me for 11 days.
Yep, you definitely fuck up the ground for 11 damage.
Yeah! I got the ground, guys.
Yeah. Scon's turn, and he is going to charge at you, Angelo. I'm going to move him out the way so I don't fucking click on him, but you know, he's still there.
He's charging.
20.
Hits.
Eee.
These are really weird stat sheets for these guys. They actually have different, like, attack. Like, they have more attack when they full attack, and, like, they have fuck all when they don't.
11 damage.
Oops,
Oh,
so he's
damage.
for 11.
Ow.
Ow.
Angelo, you're up.
Right. Well.
I have an advice. Be better than him. You got this.
Right. Fine then. I'll be better. Evil. I
Yes.
would like to rage.
I would like.
Oh.
Right. Yep.
You're doing great. I am proud of you.
Yep. So you gain AC, don't you, on that one? Yeah.
Yes, I do. I just don't gain Constitution score instead. Well, I get AC and reflex increase.
Yeah. So instead of gaining health and losing armor, you gain armor and an extra attack.
Yeah, Whirling Frenzy. Gotta love it. So I'm gonna attack Scon.
Yep.
Is that Scon?
Yeah, I've got the name on him. There you go.
Full attack. So that'll be plus
We
2.
can't see the name of them.
You can't?
No, at least I can't.
Oh.
Oh.
Scooby's right there.
Oh.
Yep. So you can't see the name on him?
No?
I can't see the name on mine either.
Wait, there's supposed to
Only
have
on
names
the-
over there?
Really?
Yeah, I can only see it on the turn order.
Yeah, I can only see turn order. I didn't know there was supposed to be names on.
Yeah.
So that is a grand total.
I think that's more of a you for you, Flint, so you know which one's which when it's turn order.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
27 plus 49. Yeah, he dead.
76 points of damage.
It's okay. I may have helped.
Who may have. Wait, hold on. Does he have acid on him before he gets crumped? We need to know.
Sure.
Who is he?
There you go, he's down.
He
Is that
is a
not
very.
Low rolled that, and you
Yeah.
still fucking did insane damage.
Oh, let's off his Scooby. Let's go, Scooby.
Ow.
Scooby, no.
What's
Yeah, the one.
Ainley, in your second one, what's the multiplier for?
Crit.
You rolled him that 20.
Scooby.
But the thing
Wait,
is, you
so
did
you
it
did
wrong
the
because
you did the normal damage first, and then you critted on the second one?
No, I rolled 2 attacks, Whirling Frenzy. First
Yeah,
attack,
yeah.
second attack, and the second one nat 20'd, so then the second damage roll.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to brackets it, because with that one, it's only multiplying the 15.
15.
Ah, well, there you go.
Well, it applies pod, the fucking basic principle
Still
of mathematical order.
dead.
He's very dead.
Oh, I can see the names now. We can see Scooby and Skeeven.
Someone put that in there. I'm just trying.
Well, there you go. Is that better?
Go, Scooby, bro.
He's still dead.
He's still
He's
dead.
dead. I know, stop
okay,
killing
so
him.
it's
He's
in-
dead.
Player permissions?
He's
I'm-
already dead.
He's already dead. I was gonna say, if that's the end of your turn, I know what I'm gonna do for my turn, just for the sake of the silly. I already have it planned out, Antelo.
Fucking everything hurt.
My thumb hurt. I got boo boo.
I'm
Well, I
just
mean, that's basic.
looking up to how to enable nameplates, and I don't know why it's not.
I see Scooby and Skeeven.
No, someone wrote those down.
Someone put them there. That's not the ones on the actual characters. I'm just
I
trying
wonder
to
who did that. That person seems so mean.
The one that made the circles, did it?
That's it. That's a
It's
circle
learning.
coming on you right now.
The circle! It's returned. It's not a
Keep
good color
circling
though, but it returned.
You keep circling the rat.
Cheese
Now,
color.
do you see it on him?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
Squan. Squan died. Yeah.
I see Scan now. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's how you do that. Because that's something that I was trying to look up. I'm drawing shit everywhere. That's something I was looking up because one of the players is fucking blind. So it's giving them numbers doesn't do anything. So there we go. That one is down, and now it is Sibby's turn.
I am so proud of Antelo. I'm gonna heal him again for my last charge and my belt of healing.
Yep.
Wow.
6 health back.
Only had 2 left.
Yeah.
All right, and I would still say one more, and that is my turn.
And silence up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a massive thing. Move to here.
Yep.
Yeah, be careful of
That's it.
Scooby. He's in the dark.
And Scobby's up.
I don't know where he is.
He is going to attack you. Silence.
Does it go ruh-roh when he sees Silent walking up?
No, he's not.
And he misses. Yep. Okay. So
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Tara's up.
I'm going to assume that when he said one more and I saw him use the belt of healing, that he just used the belt of healing again, and so he's still got one more charge. And do
Okay.
nothing.
No, he's out.
Yeah, okay.
What?
He's got no more healing of belting.
Yep. So Ralvis, you're up.
You said one more, am I meant to know what that is? But as far as I can see, there's no enemies.
But you just saw another enemy appear.
It's Scooby.
Okay.
Yeah, but one more enemy. You said 2 more last
Start
time. Do you
moving
know
up
what I mean?
again.
Yeah, and then an enemy appeared. You can assume with that there's enemies. But you do you, my dude.
Raggy.
Yep. So Ravis, you're up.
Yeah, I move.
Station I have.
Yep. That all you're gonna do.
Yep.
Yep. So Suka, you're up.
So you can move in,
No,
throw
no,
another bomb.
I don't need to
Okay.
Bomb the darkness.
You're so needy. I'll move here. and then I will bomb the darkness in front of the red man.
Okay.
Right
Roll your attack.
right here. Oh yeah, I will disrespect the dirt once more.
I just imagine the grenades have like a Deadpool joke where there's two middle fingers flying through it. Oh my god.
I actually have no idea how crits work with your bombs.
I don't get a crit. I don't know.
I'm checking.
They just work.
They can't crit. They don't
No
deal
crit.
precision damage in Pathfinder. Because
Is that
remember,
right?
Pathfinder has precision-based damage for projectile abilities. Bombs don't count as that, so they don't get to crit.
Precision refers to things like sneak attacks. So not popular. So that it doesn't crit.
Awesome.
Okay, 7 damage.
Take that dirt.
Alrighty.
Damn.
Scones is dead. Anlo's up.
What do I see with my special eyes?
Look with your special eyes.
Well, you also have your lantern on. Can't forget that.
My
That's what I'm saying.
enemy.
What do I see down here?
Darkness shall be enlightened.
I'm a swing.
Scooby.
Full attack action.
You moved.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I moved right. So... Oh, I still get it anyway because it doesn't require a full attack action to get the second attack.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope, because it doesn't count as a BAB increase. It's just you get an extra attack.
I'm just checking.
Wrong one.
Oh, okay. So yeah, when you do this, you do get an extra attack, but you do neg your penalty. You can neg your chance to hit by 2, but you gain 4 strength, so it evens out anyway.
Yeah. So that will be the second one doesn't hit, the first one does.
Yep.
I accidentally rolled the up arrowed the crit fucking thing back. And that's a 25 points. Oh, fuck me.
So, okay, you critted before.
Yeah, 24 points to damage. Sorry.
Yep.
Fucking my up arrow things were going 2 back instead of 1.
All
My
right, and
keys
now
gone gunky.
Civi, you're up.
Nice. I'm move to her.
Mhm.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Yep. So, as you do that, he gets attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Oh, he is a
Does
long
hit.
boy.
Yeah, he's
That's why
like
he's kind of big.
12 points
12
of damage on you.
Howie.
Look at the big.
Ouchies.
Oh, big boy.
Yeah. This arrow better hit.
Denied.
14.
Yep, so what's your 3 and 4 modifiers from?
That is from BAB and Dex.
Yep. So 14,
Does, 14
does hit.
It does hit. Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
So cool.
And Chris Pratt will be Mario because he's just so cool.
What?
No, it's the fucking trailer that they did when they were announcing who the actors were.
Oh, for the. Excuse me.
So I hold 3 damage.
Yep.
1d6.
Those
Are you
are-
just using a short bow or something?
Yep, that's all I got. 1 second, let me get a drink.
I'm really surprised you didn't buy a composite longbow. Okay.
That's my turn. Sorry.
Silent, you're up.
I take a 5-foot step.
Yep.
And then I finally, after all this time of just existing, I'm gonna power attack him.
Yep.
So I just need to make. What is it?
That hurt.
That. Does I even hit? I don't know.
It hits.
Fuck yes. 14
Tell you
damage.
what, those fucking skellies do actually hurt when they.
Yeah, they're not very accurate, but it fucking hurts. Yep. So that does indeed put him down.
Fuck yeah.
So that is the end of that combat.
Good thing I didn't get hit by any of the skeletons.
All right. Also, who has the best search check? And Asuka, heal me.
I can't heal you
Um,
because the only healings I had we lost when we went through that portal.
Oh yeah. Huh?
I'm going to look at.
search a plus
I'll-
7.
I'll look at the characters. And how is Civi looking specifically at the minute, Flint?
Heart. Ray Heart.
Pretty out of combat, you can
Okay.
just talk to him and ask him.
Yeah, it's just gonna be
Obviously,
like,
you can't. They
how-
can't answer with, "Oh yeah, I'm doing about a 13 out of 48."
I'll.
I got plus 7 Civi. Do you want me to search?
If you have the highest search check, then I would say you do it. But
I've got.
I mean, with plus 1d20, it could be anyone really, but. I can-
well, no. If you have the higher, out of everyone, I would say you should do it. If you have a 7.
I've
Yeah.
got a 5.
Anyone got higher than 7 then?
I've got a 5.
Probably not.
So Antel has a 5. I think Asuka has a 4 or 3. I can't remember.
I got a 4.
Civi Belt of Healing is 9.
9 healths. Thank you.
I will
How you
roll
looking
a 10. 14 on this guy I'm standing next to. I
Yep.
will look at him.
Alright, let me just do the rolls.
I might loot Scon because I can.
You're all
Yeah,
ready.
I'd say you can get Scon and let what is it? Since Silent technically killed Scobby, go for Scobby.
Oh.
Out of character, I'm saying that. In character, give me all the stuff.
Okay, give me a second.
I mean, I help. Like, that wouldn't have gone down without my sneaky swiftness.
You find a Chaos Attack Detector and a Mobility Milch. I don't know what they
Chaos-
are. I'm going to look up. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, Chaos Detector.
A Chaos Attack Detector and a Mobility Milch.
Like, that is, it sounds like you're just telling me another tongue twister like she sells at the seashore.
I don't know. Hang on. I'm actually going to look this up in the book. So just do note that down that that's what you get. Look up what the fuck they
is it
are. I have
giving
no
you
idea what the fuck
chaos?
that
Do you want
is.
to type it in so I can write it down? Sorry.
Why the fuck
Chaos
is it called a
I-Tech Detector is how it's spelled. So Chaos,
Chaos.
I, and Tech.
To be real, I really don't know why it's giving you Chaos Attack Splat Book fucking arms out
I
of
don't know, man.
Sorry.
I
Is there
no
anyone
idea.
else here? He broke up for me on this after Chaos.
Chaos C Tech.
Chaos E Tech Detector. Is that right? I wrote it in D&D text chat.
Replace the E with an I, and the end is, instead of a K, it's a CH, and that's it. And a Mobility Milch, so M-I-L-C-H.
So E with an I. And what was the N? Thank you. Sorry. And a mobility
Milch, M-I-L-C-H.
Yeah, that's what I was going to put in.
Yep. I have no idea what the fuck they are, though. So I'll look them up in a...
I'll look
at some
them up.
point. And who was the other person searching?
Me.
What did you get with
I
roll?
was searching one and I'm searching one.
16.
I got a massive
Damn.
search check.
You find 2 heavy steel shields, medium +1.
Fucking what?
Yeah, I can link it to you.
What?
Excuse me?
That's a lot of money right there.
Where is my screenshot? Yeah, I don't bullshit on items, man. If this is what it rolls, it's what you get.
I just looked them up. Are you sure these items are legit? Because they're nothing from official book.
Chaos Attack, yes, it is an official book.
Total value.
Yep, and you find a screaming bolt as well. So it's just a crossbow bolt.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Well, someone just got a fucking shield upgrade, I guess.
I don't use a shield.
I don't think any of us used shields. I was the only one originally, but I switched.
Oh, there you go.
Two-handed axe. So no.
I wouldn't be able to.
Monkey grip time. We're gonna one-hand the two-handed axe.
What the fuck is Chaos Attack stuff?
It's from the Chaos Tech source book from D&D 3.5.
Oh, Silent, you got a whopping 3, didn't you?
This concoction, I'm reading for the mobility milk. This concoction aids individuals who have been immobilized due to conditions like being slowed, held, paralyzed, or stunned. It doesn't affect mutations or intrinsic chaotic modifications. This application process takes 10 minutes and is notably disorientating and painful, causing the recipient to suffer 1d6 points of intelligence damage. Hector, while I couldn't locate this item by its exact name, details devices designed to detect chaos energy or chaotic influences. These devices are typically used to identify the presence of chaos tech items or creatures. I think it's for some random homebrew book.
No, it's an official book.
It's an official book.
It's just a very fucking obscure one.
Guess we'll,
It's a singular item worth 1200 GP.
what about
You
the
don't know
mobility
you don't
milk?
know it's worth that, but yeah. There you go. That's what the fuck you got out of it.
Well,
You don't know what the
selling them.
mobility milch does either because you don't know. You got to identify it, but you got to identify the both of them.
Yep, I can do that. That's what check is that? That's appraise, yeah?
Yes,
I'm appraising.
I'm pretty certain it's identify. It's appraised. I'll just check. Oh, okay. So it's knowledge. So it's. Hang on. Checking because I know it's either praise or one of the other skills. Identifying. Oh, it's spellcraft.
Okay, well then that would have been +5 on that 27.
Which one are you trying to identify?
The Magitech thing.
The Chaos Attack Detector?
The mobility milk.
Yep, well, you know what it is now. You got to make the check for every item.
Alright, I'll do another one. This time I'll click the right one. For the other one, 17.
You do... So you aren't entirely sure what the Chaos Attack Detector is.
Does anyone else want their stuff checked while I'm here from their loot?
I have nothing. Maybe Antelo's new shields, and
You need to actually have identifier to identify magic item.
Then that would be a negative.
I don't see identify on the list here though. Hang on.
It's not a skill, it's a spell.
That would make sense. Why I don't have a thing. Was there a third person that looted the other guy? What did he get?
Who else was looting? I thought it was just you two. Because you did
No,
the two
and
guys and then...
Silent
Oh, Silent. What did you roll?
Scooby, and he got a 3.
Yeah, you don't find much on him.
Mobility Milch is the same Chaos Attack book, by the way.
Yeah, I'd imagine. If it gave me one of them, it was most likely they're both from fucking there.
I rolled a 3, and I was like, yeah, well, I got fuck all.
Yep,
Just
you
one
found a
from my head.
skeleton.
Guys, this guy's got bones.
Yep.
Yeah,
Damn.
Scooby, yeah! Good job.
Alrighty, so what he's doing
Don't
now?
let him have your loot.
Will,
Looking disappointed that all I found on a skeleton was bones.
I guess looking towards the Minotaur. Shall we continue?
Yeah, after I pop a fucking wounds potion, Jesus.
You do that. Do you have a bone? Okay.
Yeah, that was the one though. Holy fucking hell.
You only have one Cure Light Rune Potion?
I didn't want to spend too much.
I'm gonna hand you 2.
I guess I'll down one more then. They are at a +1, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just +1.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So 8.
Shall
Do
we?
you feel like? Do you think you should down the third one just to be safe?
Now, I'm feeling all right. Kind of hurt, but all right.
Wait, hold on, Asugi. You have a belt of healing as well. Just use a single charge on him.
No, she doesn't, because she lost hers.
Right? No, she did lose her.
All right. So I guess
If we
what's
had to
down
talk
here?
10
Evil?
minutes
Wait, doesn't that mean? Wait, were you able to use the belt of healing, or did you? Buy
Yeah, I
it?
did. I got another one. Just
Okay.
fuck. I can't use my other healing anymore.
Mhm.
If I heal you guys, it will hurt you.
I was just double checking. You bought a new one.
Yeah.
Evil.
Yep, what do you want? You
What's
guys
down
all figured out what you're doing?
Yep.
Yeah.
we're
Everyone
continuing.
moving forward.
Is this a
Alright.
pathway heading off up here, or is it just like a strand of the wall?
It's a strand of the wall. Looks like.
There you go.
Okay.
Anything over here, or is this just more wall?
It's just wall.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
Yep, and as you sort of move through more into the... deeper into the structure, you do see a large pool of water in front of you.
Does it look murky and shitty?
It is clear.
Is it moving?
Yes.
Okay.
It is swirling.
Like a
Ah.
whirlpool? Is there like a whirlpool happening?
Yeah, that's.
Yes.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, just double checking.
And if we start hearing a flushing sound, we should be more concerned.
So I sort of like lean over and put my hand in the water to see how heavy the torrent is.
It's not really much at all.
I'm gonna do like a nature check to see if any animals make this sort of thing. Like do this sort of thing, like might be hiding in the water.
Yeah, go for it.
16.
Yeah, with this... God, that fucking way that you roll things. Yeah, with a 16, you can't really think of any creatures that, you know, create whirlpools in these types of places.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess look back
Can
at
I
the rest
do-
of them. Forwards, I guess.
The
I was
forwards.
going to say I could do knowledge nature or knowledge engineering to see if I can think of anything that would be off about it.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
Yep.
Miss all shots you don't take.
Yep. Right, I'll do knowledge of nature, think of any creatures that do whirlpools, and... Again, not much.
Same thing I said to Farah.
Yeah, and then just knowledge dungeoneering to see if I can get anything that could cause whirlpools in a dungeon like this. 25.
25. Damn.
Well, with a 25 and a knowledge dungeoneering, you could probably safely assume that this is what's left of a trap that was detonated.
Oh.
I'll just mention it was probably a detonated trap. This seems to be the aftermath. If I'm being truthful, you should be okay to cross through it. Just be cautious.
So whereabouts is the whirlpool? Is it a relatively big one, like as if there's a lot of water, or is it just a little bit trickling through?
If you're so confident, why don't you go first?
You ever seen like a sink drain? Just that bit scaled up.
I'm going to use it as... I'm going to step in and sort of keep to the sides and use it to clear off all the tar.
You can attempt to do that, yes.
Yep.
Yep. So as you try to wash yourself off the odd tar substance, it doesn't appear to come off.
Yeah. Someone needs to carry the rat. I'm just saying.
What?
Why? I don't know if she can get through it or not.
But
yeah.
Should be able to.
The water is like a foot deep.
All right. Then yeah, fuck it.
Yep. And as you sort of walk a bit further, you do see a split path.
Pop me head down in here and have a look.
Yep. It does open up into a small cavern. So as you make your way further into the cavern, you do get a... Trying to think how to describe this. You get a sort of woody, spice, sweet type of scent.
A woody spice sweet scent?
Yes.
What's down this way? Clint? If you can reveal a little bit.
Yep. Another water thing.
Out of curiosity, can I do a survival check to see if it's drinkable?
Yeah. So how would you go about doing this check?
Actually, let me rephrase that. I'm going to use my alchemy to see if it's drinkable.
Okay, so how would that help you determine that it's drinkable? What are you doing to figure that out?
Tara?
Sorry? So I was reading something else. I just got a message.
Do you just like dip your finger in it, shove it in your mouth? Like, how are you testing
like a flask and try and identify it.
Okay, put it into a flask.
Yeah.
Yep, so you do put a bit of it into the flask, and I'm assuming this would be the alchemy one.
Yep.
Yeah.
The 7 is the alchemy.
With the 7, as you looked at it, it's like, yeah, it looks like water.
I'm going to tell the party that may be drinkable if you guys are thirsty.
Got water skins. So yeah,
Or if you
continue.
want to refill your water.
Did before we left.
It's a good place to go back to if we run out of water. But whatever.
It's good to always have options.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as you walk down the corridor, the heavy darkness that was sort of ailing you appears to lessen.
Oh, that's nice.
Boom. Alright, you can put your lanterns up to the normal size now.
Is that 60? Oh, sorry, 30.
Whatever the fuck the
60
stats
foot
are on it.
60 foot dim, 30 foot clear, I think is
Let
the
me
way
look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Ever burning or
I know for hooded it's
60.
no, it's 40 by 20. It's 20 by 40. Isn't it?
No, hooded lanterns are 30 foot range. It provides dim illumination or shadowy illumination out to 60 feet.
40 feet?
So, as you walk into the room, oh my god, can you all like use just grey and like not as grey? The fucking shit makes it hard to see.
Is the one I'm using fine or?
It's fine. Yep, I'll just do this.
There you
Jesus
go.
Christ. Yep, and you do enter a large room that appears to have, well, not appears, it has a zagging sort of water flow that is in the depiction of a snake. And on the large stone platform, you do see a large idol of a snake.
Can you just give me 2 seconds? I just need to get a look.
Yep.
I'm going to go take a
gonna
piss
use-
too.
Yep, same here. I'm actually gonna get something to eat. I'm starving. So I'll be trying to be fast.
Already got food. I've already had one to do stuff. I need to actually get food. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm monitoring myself, ignore me.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm really surprised it picked Chaosy Tech as a book. Like, that is very obscure.
Yeah,
I
I
don't think
don't
it'll
know
be-
what the fuck that was.
I don't even think it'll be fucking useful in this campaign. It's an insta sell for me. It'll go straight towards learning spells.
Funnily enough, I think Asuka could technically use it. 'Cause if I remember the Chaosy Tech book, it's all about mutation.
Don't know about that one. We didn't learn it, so we didn't get enough information.
Well, if you didn't get enough information, it might be worth trying to get more information out of it so you know exactly what it does before you sell it. Because if it's something useful to someone else, it might be better to give it to someone else in the party.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't use spells on the party.
What? What are you on about?
I mean, all my spells are for buffing the party, man. That's all the spells I've been getting. I don't have any offensive spells. It's literally just a buff bot.
Okay. That's... Yes, but giving someone an item can still be more useful than spells. Like, you've got other ways to get spells.
It's not like I hid the item. Like, it could have gone, hey, that's useful for my class. Can I have it? I would have given it to them.
Yes, but we don't know what it does.
And if it's good for their class, wouldn't they know? Just by seeing it?
Not really.
necessarily.
It's one of those esoteric books that she probably hasn't read because it's technically not part. It's one of those items where the way it's written, it works with mutations, which I think is something that Asuka does, but I can't remember what it does.
You all back?
Probably not Civ yet.
How long is he gonna be? Didn't he say he was getting food?
Yeah.
Your class has mutagens, doesn't it, Asuka?
Yeah.
What do they do? What do your ones do? Because I've read a little bit of the Alchemist when I was first sussing it
They
over.
buff and debuff people at the same time. General.
That's right, you're the only one that can take your mutagens without debuffing yourself, isn't it?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry it took longer.
It selects one physical ability score. Its standard action is to drink the mutagen. It causes the alchemist to grow bulkier and more bestial, granting him 2 to natural armor, 4 alchemy bonus,
Already?
and it lasts 10 minutes per level. But it has a -2 penalty on.
Yeah, Red.
Sorry it took so long. Big dog wanted to go outside. And just would not piss.
Dog.
Alrighty, good. Good go.
Mhm.
Right, yes, you're still in that room with all the snake shit.
Okay, over here, the snake where everything kind of ends up, the symbol and all that. Would I recognize that or anything?
Oh, yeah, what checks you gonna make?
Obviously religion.
Yep.
Dang.
With a 7, you don't recognize it.
How big is this, would you say?
About 15 feet.
15 feet? I don't think it'd be worth rubbing all that. That would take a while.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Where does this seem to flow to?
It does come from a what's the word? Tunnel
Trough?
that connects to it.
Oh.
It's only like 2 feet tall.
And it flows down and into the mouth of the...
Yes.
How strong is the flow?
About the same as a normal river.
How deep does it look? Is it clear?
About a foot. Pretty decently clear.
I guess I'll step over it and head over here then.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As you walk into a... God, I can barely fucking see the map. As you walk into the room, you do see a pathway... Let me do that. That is on the top of a large, well, abyss that you cannot see the bottom of, and light does not seem to go through.
Big drop.
Oh, you know for a fact there's going to be traps here where you're just going to fall. You're not careful.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh,
Let me turn, damn it. Oh, fucking, I don't care enough. There we go.
so how do we want to approach it?
There is only one way.
What was that?
We'd have to take it.
I can search for traps or spot for traps. Which one is it? Search or spot?
You need trap finding to find
You need trap
traps.
finding.
Never mind then.
The only way we're
character's
doing
not...
it before.
Oh, I was going to say, Solid, your character's not a dwarf anymore, right?
No.
Shit, I just noticed something. But that's on the map.
Hmm.
Look at the status of the bridge. The walkway. That is beaten.
Is there any rubble like lying around?
There is not.
Is there anything that's loose that may be picked up?
I mean, you could break some of the stone.
I reckon we do that and throw it down and see what happens.
Also, people.
Make sure the pathway is safe.
I don't want to go breaking shit off willy-nilly is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You break one thing, it could cause the whole entire bridge to go down because of like just rupture or something.
Well, we don't necessarily have to touch
Alright.
the bridge. We can break anything else. It doesn't have to be the bridge.
Angelo, do you have a 10-foot pole on you?
I do.
What
I would
about
say-
the lake? Could we go back to the lake and find some stones in it? Usually
you
we
wanna
do
go back to
all
the
the
lake?
road shit so that there's like
I think what he wants to do is test like dropping something down here to see how far it falls, to see if it falls. But if there's not really a loose rubble or anything, Tara, here's what I'm thinking: is take a 10-foot pole, start poking, and I mean really poking, so being like a good amount of weight, a little effort on the bridge to see if it can support us.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Excuse me.
I mean, I don't really know where we're going to get rubble without breaking something, and you never know in dungeons like this. If you break something, it might pop some sort of magical alarm, which just have us putting up more effort than we need to fight through it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna 10-foot pole, I guess, along this bridge.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do put the pole on the bridge, and there's definitely a bridge there.
I guess
No,
I'll
like
use
put
it.
some weight.
Yeah,
like-
that's what I'm
like
saying. I'm putting
effort.
some weight and effort as I sort of go along and.
Yep. So, as you go back, as you walk along the bridge, and you put your post down onto the next section of stone, you almost trip as there is the pole phases through the stone.
Oh.
What about the one after it? This one here, does it tap onto that?
Nope.
So it doesn't phase through at all? Or it does, sorry.
It does phase through.
This one here?
Which square? It does phase through.
Can you put your hand through, because that's metal, I'm wondering. What if you hover, like, put your hand over, the stone? Can you feel physical stone yourself?
I'm gonna look at like what's this thing? Is this meant to be like some
It's a
thing sticking
brazier
out?
that is not lit.
Okay.
Okay, light the
I'm going to
brazier.
suggest to the party if they've got any oil to light this.
I can do that. Bring me
Light the other one as well.
I'll bring me lantern up and just sort of like catch the flame onto the brazier.
Yep. Yeah, no, it does ignite, and as it does, you do see a shimmering. I'll be honest, I can't be fucked actually re-editing the map again. You do see a path form. Well, not a path form, but you do see a trail of magical sort of light in those squares.
Alright, I guess I'll walk ahead and tap the pole along the magical squares and follow it along, and if it's solid, tentatively step from each one to the next.
Yep.
Nice catch, Tara.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, it's all pretty solid. And as you move further up, let me grab this. You do feel a heavy wind, seemingly coming from the left. That gets more and more forceful the further you get along.
Okay, I guess forceful enough to knock my fat ass over.
At the moment, it is like you're standing in a very heavy wind.
I throw.
How many places did you light, Analog?
What?
Just one.
Just one.
Alright, I raise my lantern to the other one and light
Well,
that
not
blaze.
while I'm on it.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna yell at him. No, wait for them to come back.
All right, back up, everyone.
You do light the other brazier. And
More brawn than brains.
you see... that's the wrong one.
I didn't think it would get rid of the bridge. I forgot to think. My bad, guys.
No, you're good.
My brain was like, oh, that'll be the one to get rid of the wind. And I'm like, that'll get rid... Sorry.
Even if you're right, it's still best not to be on the bridge.
Yeah, I'm not trying to kill your characters, I promise.
No,
Sorry,
there
my
you go.
bad.
You do see another trail of light.
Which way?
Wait, there's another trail? I don't see another trail.
Oh, hang on. I've got to move it to the correct layer. Bam.
So both
Oh.
braces are lit.
I'm going to follow the blue one slowly.
You're not going to use the pole?
Okay, I'll pull out my pole and I'll start using the blue one and do the same thing and just tap it and make sure everything's fine as I slowly go down it.
He's getting his cock out.
He's pulling his rod out.
He's using his axe.
Yep, and as you do trail across the blue path, you do not notice any force of wind.
I'll mention there's no resistance on this path. I'd go on the second one, not the first one. And I'll continue to go down.
Yep. The moment that you step onto where the paths converge, they move back.
What? Yep.
You feel an intense hurricane blow you off your feet. Make a reflex.
Am I about to lose a second character? I'm fucking hating this dungeon. Nope. I hope we're good. Maybe.
With a 10, you are completely upended into the air and are very heavily forced into this room here.
He's 11, by the way. I don't know if that makes a difference.
He still fails.
Okay.
I live. Ow.
Do you want to call out to us and say you're alright?
I just did.
Okay. Can we hear it over the wind?
We don't hear wind right now.
Antelo
But you're
cannot
right.
hear him. You four can.
Okay.
You can see him. He's just in the other room.
Oh, we can see him from here. Okay.
Perhaps if we drop the other brazier, we can.
I think that's a good idea.
Snuff out the first one.
So can we? If
back.
eventually goes back, can he try and grab him and pull him back?
I'm gonna leave him there because he's safe there.
Well, why don't we all follow him then if he's safe?
Because I don't really like the chances of getting knocked off your feet here and then just disappearing into the abyss.
What about if we
Yeah,
jump from here to there? Can we jump from here to there? Is that a thing?
You can just walk on it.
Yeah. So then
It's a
we just walk
5 foot.
over to him.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, then yeah, we'll just walk off.
Yep.
I
assume
don't know
that it was
why I
like a-
didn't think that was like a thing to do, but yeah.
Because the
apparently not.
path is like one little line inside of a square. It's a bit of a fucking visual trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
Flint,
I
Flint.
asked anyway.
Bad DM.
Whoa.
Where does the rest of the blue line go?
We'll figure that out
To
later.
avoid. That's a future problem. Fuck the
Yo,
rest of the
zoom
blue
out
line.
very fast on this map. Holy, or this area. This
While,
looks sick.
while I'm standing here, I'm just going to turn back and see that path that's highlighted and just tap it and see if there's actually anything there. At this square. Right
There
here.
is.
Okay.
As
to know.
you walk into the room, you do notice the braziers go out.
Well, that's rude.
Well,
I guess we chose the right way, guys. No, we're going back now.
You know, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna grab my cross. How does it feel?
Just gonna... Fuck it, I can't be fucked trying to turn them off. They can stay there. It feels normal.
It feels normal. Okay.
But yeah, as
Alrighty.
you walk into the room, you do see a large, sort of opulent golden symbol in the ground. Oof, that shimmers and glimmers. And the skeletons of what you would assume were adventurers like you.
I'm gonna call the
Within the
rat
area.
over to me, grab a piece of parchment and chalk and all that. Considering Asuka keeps getting good rolls, I want her to draw what we're seeing. This monolith of a fucking structure, or whatever this thing is.
All you guys out there, actually move your characters up.
So yeah, Asuka, you want to draw again? Have fun, you little rat.
Should I roll for that?
Wasn't it
whatever
like
the fuck I rolled last time.
wasn't it an intelligence check?
Yeah, go for that.
Okay.
$21.
Jesus.
21. Yeah, you do make a pretty decently close enough rendition of the structure, all the fucking symbol.
And considering where I'm going with this, considering what it is, can I do another religion check on it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You are not able to pinpoint if that is a religious symbol or not.
Well, just in case, I'm gonna. Let me
I'm gonna
write this
see
down.
if I can see any arcane things with it. Like maybe it's a deity or a magic thing.
Deity would be religion.
Okay, well, just magic then. Whatever. 30.
So you're trying to understand if that's a magical symbol?
Just if it could be relevant to any like magic or magic symbol, like you said. Just anything arcane, really.
You do have a small inkling that that symbol is very specifically crafted in a very obscure and unknown technique known as sacred geometry.
I swear to fucking Christ, if I turn around and there's a reference on this wall to tonal architecture, I'm out.
You know what? Fuck it. You guys are fighting the new median. Let's go.
I'm out. Yeah, fellas.
What?
Good luck.
Guys, I
You
saw
need
we
to
have
find
some
your act,
come
man.
up.
You're staying, dude.
I gotta
Hammer.
go. Mid-combat.
I
Sorry,
will-
guys.
I will tell the party that there's something odd about this geometry. It seems almost sacred. It's a shame that Civi here was unable to figure out something.
Well, you can figure out that it is relevant to a very unknown, very obscure type of magic.
Oh, so it's more magical than divine? Because you said sacred, I just assumed divine.
Sacred refers to, sacred geometry just refers to the type of, how it works. What it is.
Okay,
It's just a
then
descriptor of the type of magic.
And I will say that it's to do with a very ancient magic, to do with something known as sacred geometry.
Well, any
It has no
do's, any
reference to
don'ts?
divine, the sacred-
Like,
Oh, sorry.
I was saying, like, any do's, any don'ts, like, don't touch it, or do touch it. You know, just in case we don't activate a trap or something.
My suggestion, based on my understanding of sacred geometry, as it is not a topic that I'm very interested in, to possibly not mess with the geometry, or if you want to stop something, perhaps
I'm back. I just chucked the oven on.
perhaps set it up so that it is more geometry based. So if something seems out of order, it's more likely to be a trap. If it's something is in order, it's probably not a trap.
I don't know what this geometry shit is, but it sounds terrible.
I'm gonna sit down and go, well, would you like to find out? As I start looking very well, I can't look happy. As I'm looking through my books going, do I have one on geometry?
No.
Can't read it anyway.
Oh,
Pull out a fucking
shape
book.
is beautiful
Shapes
and
for 4-year-olds.
amazing.
This is a triangle. Can you say triangle?
The Minotaur
this
just holds up his middle
what shape
finger.
does
No,
this
but I
go
can
in?
say get fucked.
That's right, the square hole. What about the triangle? What shape does this fit in? That's right, the square hole. I don't know if anyone gets that.
I've seen it.
I guess the skeletons. I wanted to ask about them. How long would it seem they've been dead?
Some of them are so far caked in dust that you can assume a very long time. Though you do notice a particular smaller one. Oh god, I can barely fucking see. Here. That is. You know the difference between bleach bone and like not bleach bones?
Yeah.
You do see one that
Yes, it
has
was a younger
no
thing.
sense of wear on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna like crouch down and I guess get a better look at it. Is there anything still on the bone, or is it just all
Oh
bone?
yeah, no, it's still got the gear there. You can tell that it's quite raggedy leather, and it has a rather shoddy-looking small short sword.
I'm going to appraise that short sword. Is that
Okay.
a thing I can do?
I mean, it's just
yeah.
it's a
See if it's
Basically,
fucking-
find out the value of the item.
yeah.
22.
You can tell it would probably not be worth much at all.
Does it got any like magic runes or anything on it?
That would be a spellcraft, but no.
Okay, then we'll go and spell. Oh, you said no. Okay, whoops.
Yeah, it
No,
just
that
appears to
would
be
be-
a rather shoddily made short sword.
Okay.
The bones or like is how do I phrase it? Is everything there? You know, head, arms, legs.
Yeah, it's
Does it
all
look humanoid?
No, as a matter of fact, he seems to be missing his femur. No idea where that went.
Yeah, it does just
What-
appear like everything's in order. And yeah, it appeared that if stood up straight, they'd probably be about 3 feet tall.
I reckon, judging by these remains, he's also missing his funny bone. But that was just, you know.
Can
Uh-huh.
I do a nature check to try and figure out that it might be a goblin? Since we read goblin stuff earlier.
Oh,
Magic
that's
check.
actually not a bad idea.
17.
It is.
This is a goblin. Didn't we find goblin text earlier?
Oh, so you
We
reckon
did.
this guy's Snobby Snit or whatever his fucking name was? I don't remember. Do, but
Well.
at the time, it's like, yeah, it's just a goblin. Who cares?
Considering the bone-
And that was
Uh,
kind of
If you had to take a guess, how much layer of dust is sitting on the goblin bones?
None.
None? Oh, so it must be somewhat fresh. But picked clean fresh. Okay.
Right.
Oh,
Who decided to have lunch before we got in here? I know goblin doesn't taste good, so you can at least fess up, or I can smell it on your breath.
I'm gonna look towards Silent as you said that and just point at him.
I think
I
it would
don't
be the
think
new man.
That thing was goblin.
That or the rat. Ratsy.
What is this over here? Is this just dust as well?
Yeah, I think at this point we can probably all turn off the lanterns, because I'll be honest, I'm having trouble looking at the map.
Sure.
Oh,
But yeah,
I
this
see.
stuff on the floor. What am I looking at?
Here.
Yeah, you see all like this white gunk sitting on top of the floor.
That's just all the dust and whatnot.
Okay.
Zivi, I will
I'm gonna
point out,
assume-
you were standing on what appears to be rather scaled skin.
Okay, I'm gonna do another nature check on the skin.
Yep.
I think I know what it is in real life, but 20.
Oh, I know what this is. I just black.
It's a
Wait.
noodle.
Yeah, a really big
Some kind
angry
of
noodle.
snake skin, but do I know what animal it is?
So, let me find something. So you so with a 20. The shedding appears to be quite similar to something that you know of known as a behir.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it the basilisk?
This is
basilisk
much
is
bigger
pretty
than
big.
what a basilisk would be.
Yeah, this would probably eat the basilisk for shits and giggles.
What did you say it was called?
Behir.
Bahir.
B-E-H-I-R.
Oh, yeah.
I would assume, is this like a barrel or something on the ground?
Where's that one?
Right here and right here. But I'm looking at this one though.
I don't see anything there. It just looks like maybe hang on, I gotta refresh the page. Maybe it's like fucking out of sync or some shit. I don't know.
How much knowledge did I learn about the Bahir?
1 second.
Yeah, I think there might have been a decent because I remember standing right here.
Everyone reload the
Not
page.
on the skin.
Sorry?
Just
Reload the page.
Because I know the part that you're looking at, but where you were saying it was is not where it was on my side.
Okay. So I was originally standing right here when you said I was standing on the snakeskin.
Ah, okay, yeah, so it was out of whack.
Yeah. And I was looking at this thing right
It's a shield.
here. Just a shield?
Oh no,
Okay.
that one there? No, that is a pillar.
Oh, okay, so these are pillars. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I thought you were looking at this thing, but yeah, that's a pillar. And the
Okay.
Bahir,
Wall for me.
you would know Bahir as a serpentine monster with many legs and electrical breath. They are often
Oh, boy.
mistaken for dragons.
Alright, I'm gonna tell them that the party that there's some kind of centipede snake eel that is often mistaken as dragons. That's this guy's skin.
I think I'm going to down that last heal potion, so I'm on full tilt for this. Not
Knowing
quite
this information,
This is gonna sound like something, but is the skin worth anything? I would say that to Sarah.
can I appraise it? Let's find out.
That's
And-
something that you would just have to take it and see.
I'm not sure, but we could try and take it with us.
I guess I can try to just gather up as much of the snake skin intact as I can and sort of like roll it up in a blanket or cloth and just put it in my backpack.
Like she's playing with
Oh.
its skin.
Or think it might think.
Rolling a list check. Did I hear that?
You
Yeah, we all heard
this.
that.
Oh, we all heard it? Okay. I'm gonna
Which
bring
direction?
out my bow.
Oh, that was meant to be that's a 22, not a 7. I meant to type 6.
So what was that roll, Angela?
22. It was meant to be
For what?
22. Listen, in the direction.
You notice it was above you.
Ah,
I look up.
As you look up, you are looking dead in the eye of a large snake-like creature. Let me grab the picture for you. I'll use the Chad 3rd edition art. Fucking cut my thumb on something.
You alright?
Pro tip, don't cut your thumb on shit.
Yeah, I'm fine. Boom.
See how I said it was a centipede?
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Sneaky centipede.
And it is currently sort of like attached to the ceiling. It's not like it's like glued there or anything. These things can just walk on things like that. And it's just sitting there looking at you.
Guess I'm just gonna sort of back away.
Are you gonna tell us?
As I point up, I just say, you might want to look up.
I guess hearing that, I would look up and...
I will look up. As I look up, I'm gonna prepare my bow. I'm gonna take it out of my backpack.
I would probably be a little
Maybe that's
calm.
not in the fucking. I'm gonna look up and knowledge of nature to see if I can figure out what the fuck it is.
Yep.
I already. Okay, go. Nat 20. Okay.
At 20, you got okay.
Go one more. Roll 1d20.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
23.
Oh, fuck.
I guess 29.
So with a 29, you recognize this creature as over here. You got all the information that Tara did before. You recognize that this one is a bit different from the standard fare of these creatures.
This
It's-
isn't a normal one.
Yep, so let me get this.
Yep, sorry.
Fuck that off.
So,
You know this one is... One of the things you know with Behirs, the way to tell their age is from the luster of their scales. A Behir in its about 50 years starts to gain a rather... some sort of shine to them. This one is almost mirror-like.
Ooh.
so, well,
So this one's extremely old.
Okay.
Yeah, this one has to be sitting at least like 500 years old, give or take.
I'll turn to the others and I'll explain to them.
Okay.
These things, they gain a shimmer as they gain older on their scales. Look at the scales. That
Yeah.
will tell you how old he is.
oh,
I'm gonna start backing up.
yeah, just sort of like edging toward the door. So, it is very nice to meet you, Mr. Behir, and I hope you continue to have a very shiny and lovely existence.
So, as you do that, let me grab something. As you go to the exit, you do hear from the distance. Let me grab it.
Oh,
Hyenas?
And so what does that prick find funny then?
And you do see a figure walking down some stairs into the room. Hang on, I'm making bigger so you can see him.
oh.
Mighty fine chin thing you've got there.
What
So,
an awesome beard, dude.
Yeah, nice beard. Nice beard. Very nice.
Yeah, we were just leaving. Sorry to disturb your rest. We'll get going
We
now.
can't leave. The thing's turned off.
Yeah, we're stuck.
Oh
yeah,
huh?
Let me... How loud was that laugh loud at all? Because I could barely hear that on my end.
I can
could
barely
barely
hear it.
Hang on, I'll turn it up to max.
I didn't hear it at all. There it is.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's better.
Yep, there you go. And yeah, he does walk into the room, and you see that he has swirling apparitions around him, and he says, "Who dares defile my tomb with the curse of life?"
Well, not really us. We've been unaliving things.
Yeah, we've been given more to your tomb.
Yeah.
Did you really just say that to him? Chad, you know what,
Yes.
Chad? Chad, I respect it.
I mean, we unalived the unlived, so that's like doubling the death.
Yeah, text, look in D&D text, yeah, this is just his reaction. What?
I mean, in all intents and purposes, they're not wrong.
I'm gonna
No,
say,
right.
are you referring to us 6 or us 5?
I see what you're doing, Tara, you bitch.
I'm already, I think, soulless, right? Am I not half dead?
No, you're alive.
So that's us 6, basically.
So, nice to meet you, and nice to meet you, Mr. Dragon, at Thing, and, what's your name?
What's your name? What's happening?
I'm stuck between a mirror and a hard place.
Literally.
I am Nextchat.
I really want to make a joke. I really
So
want
do I.
Yeah.
Next shit?
Next
What?
time.
You shouldn't.
Nick
Let's
Cage.
not make jokes when we're fucking talking to the big firm.
So,
Excellent name, sir.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Shat.
As he sort of taps the staff on the ground, and it sort of reverberates throughout the tomb as he sort of put his title, The Withering.
Well, you look rather unwithered to me, man. I don't know why you call yourself that.
I think he should be the Radiant.
Yeah.
He looks very radiant.
Why have you, filthy beings, dirtied my tomb?
Well, you see,
We took a wrong turn.
we took a wrong turn. We walked through a door. It lost our stuff, so we started looking for it.
I'm not understanding why that means you would be in here.
Well,
We're just
here
looking for our
was-
stuff.
Our stuff got teleported off of us. I got turned into a she, and then we were like, some of that stuff was like really important to us, and so we'll continue venturing on to see if we can find that stuff, and that inevitably led us here.
So you just came into my tomb because you thought your stuff would be in here?
Well,
I mean-
it got teleported above from, and this was like the
Yeah.
natural leading point to here, so it kind of made sense.
So you're implying that I set up things that would take people's gear and put it in here?
I never said you
Also,
would make things that.
we know
You
that-
implied it.
No, there
But
was
did
no
you?
implications about doing anything about you making things that do that. As a matter of fact, from what I understand, the architecture above was significantly different. So it could very well have been someone built something on top that teleported things down here while you were down here asleep.
Wait, another tomb?
Yeah, something like that.
There's
Yeah,
only
there's
one
another
tomb here, and it is mine.
No, there's
Well,
a second
yours
tomb
is
upstairs.
superior to-
Yeah, it's on top of your tomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah,
someone,
someone built
someone
on top.
decided
Someone
to
built
think
something
that
on
they
We
top
ended
of
up
my
in your
tomb?
tomb going to that tomb. Yes.
Yeah.
were-
Yeah.
You? Did you
We
build
should
it?
go up there.
No.
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 It's
I
been
mean,
there for
I-
a long
I
time.
get-
I'm not that old.
I give him the same look. Do I really look like someone who is smart enough to build their own tomb?
Looks like someone dumb enough to think your stuff is in here.
Well, yes, but am I smart enough to build my own tomb?
There's someone else I could speak to. This one's not getting very far.
Why'd you let someone build a tomb on top of your tomb?
Did you say?
No. It's okay. It's too late.
I guess I
Yeah.
guess someone walking forwards. It's like we're just looking for our stuff. If you can help us out, we'll be out of your hair. Does that sound like a deal?
We can also destroy the tomb that's
I,
on
I'm
top
gonna
of your tomb.
actually. You know what, Flint?
I could just
gonna roll
kill you,
one.
and that deals with that either way.
No, I
But
was
you
gonna
can't
say.
get rid of the tomb on top of your tomb if you kill us.
I was gonna say. Can I roll a diplomacy on that?
Fuck it, go for it.
Unfortunately, I should also mention that because we were like studying the tomb above, and it does kind of like
15.
lead down into here.
and we gave information about the tomb above yours to some people that are like archaeologists and stuff, that even if you did kill us, they're a lot more powerful and they're going to come wanting to study here. Whereas if you let us live and help us get our stuff back, we might be able to like seal the entrance and cover it up as we leave.
The entrance was already sealed. I explicitly saw it sealed after I executed the constructors.
It was very much open.
There, you have two.
I'm gonna build a tomb on top of your tomb.
I'm gonna pop in. There's like 3 entrances into this place.
Yeah, we
3?
kind of...
There's meant to be none.
One of them.
There's
One of
3.
them comes from the tomb.
I'm
on top of your tomb.
sorry to bring you the bad news, man, but like the door that we used to get in here, I didn't even have to force it open. It was just like, it was open.
It was just open.
Door? There shouldn't even be a door.
Well, again, I'm very sorry to tell you, but there is.
Yeah. How
You've been fucking with my tomb.
Yeah, the tomb on top of your
It's
tomb.
absurd. I am next
Can I
to
ask
the
you-
Withering, the greatest
I
of all
was gonna say-
pharaohs, and no one touches my stuff.
Can I ask you a question, Pharaoh?
What?
How old are you?
You just did.
How long? No. How long have you been down here?
I don't know. I've been dead the whole time, asleep, until you ruffians came in here and disturbed me.
Oh,
I
If you'd
think we
like us
can
to
come
know.
to an agreement as one, you don't like your stuff being disturbed, and we don't like our stuff missing. Perhaps there is an agreement that we guys can both make.
I mean, let's
Also,
let's look
the
at it
tomb
from a
on top of your
certain
tomb
point of
doesn't
view.
look as good as your tomb.
Yeah, let's just look at it from this point of view.
It is quite a good tomb, isn't it?
I mean,
It is a pretty good tomb.
It is.
It's a
been.
great tomb. Honestly,
The
the greatest tomb of all
geometry
time, some would say.
Exquisite.
You know what? You know what was really impressive? The tomb above was like shit, and it was full of ooze, and it was like really crap. But this tomb, it's got like gold structure things, like this right here is a point to the thing on the floor, and that other one just felt like crap.
Yes.
You had some proper traps too, unlike the other one. I mean,
Yeah, I nearly got shot in the head.
Shot in the
That
head.
is true.
By what?
Could have got a cold crossbow at him, but they wouldn't let me disarm traps.
Brings wonder to one's mind.
What was that, Evil?
Shot in the head? From what?
Well, there was a trap with a crossbow bolt that shot out, and it was like all magical and stuff.
What's a crossbow?
Oh, jeez.
That wasn't part of his tomb.
Oh, wait a second. There was that dumbass goblin script. What was it? Snappy Snipped? Or whatever his name was? He'd said that he was going to be taken over the tomb. Or assume that's his dead body back there. He probably put the trap there.
Yeah,
You guys,
this goblin.
that goblin
Goblin.
messed with my tomb?
Dom's disgraced
And you
your
do
tomb.
see him sort of snap his fingers as one of the ghostly apparitions sort of manifests in front of him.
You said you had just gotten lost in here. Well,
Oh, he found the goblin.
I did. They're saying that you defiled the entrance of my tomb with your writing. No, they're lies.
I'm gonna pull out the parchment, and literally, you know how like some people will like grab a piece of paper and go, like they start smacking it open, like, and literally show him the goblin handwriting.
He does sort of. You do notice that the paper just like lifts out of your hand and comes towards him.
I can't read this.
The
It's
dragon can
goblin.
read it.
it's
is
goblin.
goblin.
I translated it. It says, Rizrak's tomb I own now. Leave.
I don't think you need to
He
read
also
it.
says
Why
your
don't you
tomb
get him
sucks
to
too. He
write
also said
something
that.
and see if their handwriting is the same.
Yeah, force the stupid little goblin thing to like write something in his own mother tongue, and you'll see exactly that is his handwriting. And you know what? I'm sure a being of your magnificence could probably go somehow like visually see that there's been a defilement at the front of your tomb. There's like a bit of writing. It is right before the triple big skelly dudes.
Ah, yes. Scon, Scobby, and Skeeven. Good mates of mine. Well, they were.
Yeah.
Yes. They were rather welcoming, but there was a it was like a sign on the front door, and it said, yeah, that thing there about Snob Snipped or whatever the fucking goblin's name is, saying he owns this place now and that everyone else should leave.
I've heard enough. Rizrak, yes? I had originally granted you the honor of being one of my eternal servants. Now, I am punishing you with eternal servitude.
Make him clean the toilets.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea. You know what he should be forced to do is get a really small brush, like the size of a toothpick, and he has to clean the entirety of your term front to back with that toothbrush.
That's a good idea,
And the
actually.
holes on the ground.
Rizrak, the toothbrush! I don't mean to question you, my lord, but why do you have a toothbrush?
Well, he's clearly got teeth. He's a skeleton.
Rizrak, get the toothbrush or you're going to be unmade right here. Yes, my liege.
And he sort of like the ghostly apparition walks into the room behind him.
Good health
Yeah.
is so hard to find nowadays, isn't it?
Back to this current matter. No, I do not have your stuff.
Are you sure it wasn't possibly teleported down here somehow? Like,
You like a blue sword just appear anywhere, or
there would have been like a hammer that's about the size of almost
A
me.
giant backpack.
A giant
Smells like
backpack.
red.
A magical bow.
That one too.
I'm gonna say to him, I have proof of the old tomb, and start to recite the poem that we found in the original tomb, with the go back to the tormentor or through the arch, and second great hall you'll discover, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And if he's aware of such writings or
Yeah.
posts.
Yep.
Does this ring a bell of any tomb that you have made?
It sounds like something that Akarak would say. That bastard!
Yes, well that is the tomb that we entered, and this is where we've
That's the
ended.
tomb on top of your tomb.
So he's clearly tried to like outdo you by building a tomb that is on top of yours that would bury yours. That seems very petty and foolish.
And made an entrance into yours.
And you know what? He wasn't even in his tomb. So I mean, like, he wasn't even dead in his tomb. That's how insulting that is.
Well,
The master manipulator.
I think what would be a good halfway meeting point of our little problems. 1, get out of my tomb. 2, destroy that other tomb.
Okay, two. Two's pretty good.
And
But that-
I
that's-
will reward you with not killing you.
I'll take that deal and I'll go to leave.
Is it possible to also happen to add in something about our stuff?
Like, would you potentially know where Akron would like
you
to
see
keep
it.
these things? You seem to know the bastard. So, like, where would he keep stuff that he steals from other people? Because I mean, he's clearly a stealer. I mean, he tried to steal your spot. That's
We
asshole
already
number
hate
one.
it. We would happily destroy his tomb.
And
But we would also
it-
require some items to destroy said tomb.
yeah, I was gonna ask, would you happen to have something that would destroy his tomb without destroying your tomb?
That's a good question.
I'm not
Because
sure.
we don't want to destroy. We don't want to destroy this one.
It would be very unfortunate if, when his tomb comes down, it forces
come-
yours to come down too.
Yeah.
Surely that is an unacceptable outcome that you would want.
I don't know why this would be so difficult. Go in there, knock down the walls, collapse some of the supporting pillars, and boom, it collapses.
Yeah, but then we would be in there too, and we would die.
I'm not seeing how that has anything to do with bothering me.
Well,
Yes,
you see, perhaps as it comes down, it may also cause the ground underneath it to collapse, and thus causing a chain reaction down to
my-
this tomb.
Overwhelming magical mystical might will easily suffice enough to keep my grand tomb uncrushed.
the same magical might that, in fact, said that it locked a door that didn't exist, that isn't locked, that let an idiot goblin in, that tried to take the tomb.
All right, that's it. I've had enough. You're dying now.
Oh.
God damn it.
Okay.
Well, that tomb's still gonna be on top of your tomb if you kill him.
All right.
And like-
Yep.
Yeah, go.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, and you're going to kill us, and then the more powerful excavation team that's going to come here after us is going to like find everything where we could, because we couldn't hide it.
Yep. So I will say that. So we could probably put it there because that would be the side of a fight.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. All right. So get out of the recording.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Good day, Mr. You're still a
Angelo, I'm just saying, gone.